century. 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 1, 2, 3. Century.
A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
So, you know, I've been having lots of problems with corns and stuff, and I was like, I really need to go and get these removed, but I didn't have much money. So I ended up signing up for this, like, science experiment. It's going to pay me, like, $200, but it was a fecal transplant. I ended up in someone else's ass. Not just any ass, it was old man ass. I don't know what the hell was wrong with that dude, but it wasn't worth the $200. So maybe next time I'll just, you know, I don't know, sell myself or, oh, hey! Hey there, shitheads. I didn't see you there. So, thank you for torturing Hannibal and Monty. They've thoroughly enjoyed this particular round of torture that you subjected them to. Now, you know, it's not the same kind of torture as, I don't know, being shoved up some old man's dirty ass, but, you know, I wouldn't know anything about that. Now would I know? Anyhow, anywho, or ho, enjoy the show.
E Green, talking about a fucking pumpkin patch, I guess, or whatever.
There he is! It's the great pumpkin! He's rising up out of the pumpkin patch!
E Green, I'm in Chicago in the fucking pumpkin patch at that like Sleepy Hollow. So won't you come and follow me to Stays, where you can get a pumpkin and some raspberry glaze.
Get that fucking glaze, nigga!
Then I go to Cross Harvest Farm, you can pick a little corn and get your fucking harvest on. Or we could go to Diddy, I heard they got them chickens there. But really though, you can get them chickens anywhere. Then we ride over the garbage center, stick your hand in a cornhole till you fall up in there. And finally we make a final stop at Dave's Pumpkin. Take a horny hayride or run the maze country.
Take a horny hayride or run the maze country.
So that's the pumpkin article. You can finally stop talking about the shit.
You blockhead! You kept me up all night waiting for the great pumpkin. Trick or treats come only once a year. And I miss it by sitting in a pumpkin patch with a blockhead. Blockhead.
I do not believe in putting real effort in. The only two people that I will vouch for, Hannibal and Monty.
Hello. I want to play a game.
Stan is not a great Eminem song.
No, I did not say Stan is not a great Eminem
Okay,
song.
what did you say?
What happens when a masked producer and a headphone-wearing comic book artist get together to talk music shit, comic book shit, and political shit on the internet? Monty. Hannibal the Beat Animal. Hannibal and Monty shit show. Holy shit. My name gets to be in the title this time. Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Why is my name second? What kind of shit is this?
Hannibal and Monty shit show.
together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
This room. What? Let the game begin.
This fucking room keeps fucking shaking. I don't like. There's wind. There's noise. The shit shakes. I don't like the shit. I don't like the shit.
Yeah.
I don't like the shit. It's fucking scary. It sucks. That's all I'm saying.
So maybe if you hadn't avoided horror films for so long, the room wouldn't be shaking as much.
No, there's a fucking hurricane, Hannibal. Fucking hurricane.
But I mean, is it a hurricane or is it your fears?
You know what? You know what, Hannibal? Look, before we even start this shit, you know what, Hannibal? I'm gonna end this shit right now. I will cut the stream. I will cut the stream right fucking now.
Why would you cut the stream? First off, that's some hater ass shit to do.
There's a fucking hurricane. It's scary. And you're like, hey, if you watch more horror films, you keep saying that shit. No, I don't want to watch more.
Because then you wouldn't be like. First off, nigga, you scared of wind and rain. Okay, who's scared of like 2 of the members of Earth, Wind, and Fire? That doesn't make any sense. All right, like
wait,
you should be good to go.
No,
right?
wait. That's not 2 members of. Oh, you're talking about Rain, one of the original members.
Yeah. He was one of the original ones.
Oh,
he was the guy that
all
played
right.
the sea
Gotcha.
You know
Yeah, I remember Rain.
I
remember Rain. Rain was awesome. Rain was awesome.
So look, that being said, Monty, you know
Yes.
what I'm saying? You know, calm down. I'm here. I will protect you from the rain. I got an umbrella. You know what I'm saying? You'll be good to go. Oh man, this is gonna be a great episode. You know why? Because we are live. Are we live, Monty?
We are live as fuck.
That's what I like to hear. Welcome to Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. I am Hannibal, the Beat Animal.
And I'm Monty.
And this is episode 140. Monty's favorite episode. Maybe an episode about
What's in the box?
Or
What's in the fucking box?
there we go.
I don't. Yeah.
There we go. All right, now I can see. I'm looking at the wrong screens.
And look, Monty, I don't know what you have to do. See if you can check the gain on my mic because I'm coming in low.
You're coming in low? Turn Hannibal up if you can. All right, Zoe fix it. Zoe fix it.
Yeah, Zoe's on it. Zoe's great. You know what I'm saying? My sister is awesome. Unlike my father. Anyway. I got a chance to so you know, the birthday episode, Monty.
Yeah, well,
that episode.
No, it wasn't. You were having some technical difficulties. Anyway, Zoe, show our first guest. Show our first guest. Can you put it here?
Oh, okay. Great segue. We're not going to talk about the link tree or nothing like that, Monty.
Oh, we will. Zoe's going to show our very first guest. Look, right here. Here we go. Up. Look. There's our very first guest right there. That's the first guest joining us tonight. There you go. We can talk about the link tree. I don't know why you're on about this birthday episode shit. Nothing happened, Hannibal. You tried to get on.
I wasn't on my episode. Okay, Monty? How was I not allowed to be on my episode?
You had technical difficulties. That's all. Just technical problems. Like we got you. We got you on now. Hannibal. Look, everybody drop some shit emojis and claps for Hannibal right now. He's right here. Look, we got him.
I know we can find a way.
Look at that.
I know we can find a way.
Look at that money came, Hannibal. Money. Who's that from?
Yes.
Who's that from?
Yes. Yeah, look, people are, that stream is hilarious. Okay, that night, Tara Harley's Timeout says that birthday stream was awesome. Carnivorous Ape said it was hilarious.
Yeah. See, you're here now. That's all that matters, Hannibal. Look, right now. It's just you on camera. Look at that. Up, and I unplugged myself. Hang on. I'm coming back. There we go. Now I'm back. You see? Hannibal, say something.
Black ass. Your black ass.
All right. Yeah, you're good. You're good. See, why are you so upset?
Black ass. You hear me, Monty? I hate your black ass. Can you hear me? Monty,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you went low again, but I hear you. I hear you.
I went low. I didn't change nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. But you're here. I don't understand why you're so upset. I don't understand.
Just
Look, me and E Green honored you for your birthday. We did a whole episode about masks while you were trying to get on stream. Why are you upset about that? We can't hear you at all. Yeah, we can't hear any of that. See, now you got people thinking that you're not going to be here for the show. Like, why can't we hear Hannibal? What's up? Fix your mic. What's up? What's going on?
There we go. All right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
There we go. Awesome. I don't know what the fuck is going. See, like, I don't know what that. Don't do none of that dumb technical bullshit you did last episode. All right.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything to you. Nothing at all.
You said last time you didn't have anything to do with that.
Yes, that's what I said. Because I didn't.
No, but y'all notice how he said, yes, I did. You know, like he backed out of it for a second.
Well, I said that, but I had nothing to do with it. That's what I'm saying. I didn't back out of anything. Look, hey, look, watch this. Quick poll in the chat. Type 1 in the chat if you think I had something to do with it. Put some shit emojis if you think I had nothing to do with it. Like, watch the chat. It's coming.
Type 1 if you think he had something to do with it, and type shit emojis if he didn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah.
Look at the ones. Yes. Look at the ones. Look at the ones. Tyra said she put 2, so she put number 1 2 times, Monty.
Thank you. Look, Tara knows what's up. Thank you, Tara.
No, two means she's on my side because that's a number 1 2 times.
Mickey Richards also, Halafala, put a smiley face. See? You see? And a second emoji. Wait, no, Halafala put a pumpkin. And then a second emoji that I can't see from here.
And the pumpkin is what? The number 1 fruit of October. Okay? What that is. That's another one for me. That's all I'm saying.
No.
That ginger kid said it was just bad luck on Hannibal's end. So
yes,
bad luck is Monty's high school basketball name. A lot of people don't know that. You know what I'm saying?
Look, that's right. And I told you about giving out my personal information.
Monty Bad Luck Porter over here.
Yeah. Since Hannibal has decided to dox me in true G-Man style, let's introduce our other two guests. Wait. Before we do, if you like this shit, check out our link tree.
Yes, right there. Check out the link tree.
Right there. You see those boxes flying in and forming a box? And then they separate. Check out our link tree. And after you're done with that, check out our guests, which a bunch of you probably already know. Here they are.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows our guests. Our guests are some of the most awesome. They are on YouTube. They are They are 2-time Hannibal and Monty Golden Turd Award winners.
Yes.
Okay. They are 2/4 of the second greatest podcast on YouTube, right? And I have to give all love and praise to the Geek Room because they were the guys that they saw our earlier show. Like, hey, these guys got something. There's an echo coming. There's an echo. Where's the echo coming from? Echo.
I'm checking. Keep going.
Echo. Zoe's working it out.
I know we can find a way.
I think that should be a thing that we do where every time the music plays, that everybody in the boxes just dances for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Can we make that a thing?
That's what we do.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway.
Wait, Tito, 100% Team Hannibal. Come on, Tito. Join the Montage. Look.
Here's the thing about being on the Montage. Nobody gets punched in the fucking face when they do dumb shit if you're on the Montage.
Yeah.
But if you team Hannibal, motherfuckers are getting punched in the face left and right, okay? And look, I don't discriminate. Old people, young people, non-impregnated people, pregnated people, doesn't matter. I will punch anybody. I don't care, okay?
Look, do you like
conservatives, liberals, Trump supporters, Biden supporters, black people? I'm punching it. Look, listen. I'm like Black Panther. My superpower is these hands, okay? I'm laying motherfuckers out. Just join Team Hannibal. That's all you have to do.
Yeah,
Just
look,
join Team Hannibal.
Look,
and if you're a member of Team Hannibal, you get one. I will punch one person in the face for you, no questions asked.
But I'm telling you, the Montage, you get art and fun. Like, we get to hang out and have fun. Join the Montage. It's on YouTube. Just search the Montage. There's no videos yet, but there's about to be a new live stream with some awesome art and shit. So get ready for it. Get ready for it.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying, like, the aspect of Hannibal punching Billy in the face, it's kind of winning me over right now, man.
Look, listen, I'm just saying.
Thank you, Honest Red. Look, I see some people in the Montage. Danny Lisner, yes. You see?
Could you offer a competitive face punching package as well?
Look.
Are you matching prices out here?
No, look. Here's what I'll do. Did you see the Pencil Nose Pixie episode? I drew that. I will draw your enemies as a creepy, weird cartoon character that you get to laugh at forever.
And I will punch your enemies in the face.
And look, I will ask you this: what lasts longer, a punch in the face, or them immortalized as art on the internet forever? They can never get rid of themselves.
If you punch them hard enough in the face, they don't never get up. So
yes,
just saying.
Yeah, but then you just murdered someone.
Too?
No. See, you turned it into murder, okay? All right. So what if you draw this cartoon character of themselves, and then they're like, "Oh, I'm getting cyberbullied," and they throw themselves off a bridge, right? That's what you did, okay? With me, they just got punched in the face, okay? Look, Team Hannibal, all right? Let me punch. Look, it doesn't even have to be. I know we can find a way.
Who is that from?
I'll punch your friends. I'll punch your enemies. I'll punch your coworkers. I'll punch your children. I'll punch your dog. Okay? Whatever needs to get punched, let me know. Ladies and gentlemen, joining Hannibal and Monty Shit Show on our monthly torture episode today are Frank and Bran from the Geek Room. Bam, 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 bam. Joey, drop one of the clues bombs for Frank and Bran.
Here it comes.
Fuck yes. And first off, let me personally thank you for inviting me to this episode, because this is anything but torture for me. Watching 4 of my favorite movies in preparation.
This was our everyday life. Even if it's not October, we're still watching horror movies.
I didn't want to watch any of this shit, but y'all keep going. We also got to stream live. We also got to stream. Keep going. Y'all introduce yourselves. We'll get to everything after. Keep going.
Yeah, we're the better half of the Geek Room. Frank and the originals, bear in mind.
Yes.
And yeah, if you guys don't know who we are, I don't suggest checking us out. But if you want to, we're the Geek Room, the first of many Geek Rooms that appear on YouTube, but by far the best. And yeah, check us out. We pretty much spend most of our time either gaming or mocking the ever-loving shit out of the internet guys.
We'll get to both of those. Keep going. We got two. Keep going.
But yeah, today we're here to talk about some one of my personal favorite things in existence, that being horror films.
Yes.
And Frank actually is the only other member of the Geek Room that I believe indulges in such.
Yeah, Monty came up to me. He's like, "Hey, you want me to get you on a torture episode?" I was like, "All right, what is it? Horror." So I was like, "How's this torture?" All right, that's Brand. I know he's down for it.
Let me tell you what. Look, let me tell you. The reason it's torture is because Monty, okay, my good old dad over there.
Fuck you. Can we do one torture at a time? Can you stop calling me your dad?
Well, look, I might as well. You don't act like it, so I might as well stop calling you that. Okay. Like, okay, like, look, this is the first year he's ever bought me a birthday gift, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, true or false? True or false, Monty?
First year I bought you a birthday gift?
Yes.
False.
What did you give me last year? Nothing
last year. But
see,
wait. No. Did you not get a Court of Owls mask that you don't have anymore?
I don't know that you bought that. You never showed me a receipt. You know, and I don't have it. And that's the important part of that story, is that I don't have it anymore. Okay, I gave me a gift and I lost it. I lost it because I'm an irresponsible child, because I didn't have a father figure in my life. So
fuck
there you go.
Fuck you.
All
right, keep going.
He's constantly. So the reason this is a torture episode is because Monty fucking hates horror films. So we let you guys vote on what movies that we were gonna watch. We created a ranker list. You guys got a chance to upvote, downvote, and look, it was a tight race there for a while, because there were certain movies like Human Centipede, Evil Dead, Midsommar, Hereditary, The Silence of the Lambs. I don't know why they decided to put 2 articles in that title, but all right, you know, Cabin in the Woods. But it came down. No, what was the bed that ate people? What was the name of that movie?
Deathbed.
Deathbed.
The bed that eats people.
Yes.
Deathbed, okay? And look, there's some movies that didn't get voted so well, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, let's just do a moment of silence for M. Night Shyamalan's The Village, 9 Lives, The Mangler, Troll, Plan 9 from Outer Space. It sounds like somebody just made that shit up, you know? But we didn't. But
you'll say that when you watch the movie too.
Yeah, but look, but the movies that you guys voted to the top, you know, and I think it's gonna be a great discussion for us. Ended up being like a very good collective of films. So we will be talking about Hellraiser. We will be talking about The Thing. We will be talking about Saw. We will be talking about Seven. And Monty has avoided watching all of these movies like shanty porn. He is like, this is the most terrifying shit he's seen since her big ass sitting on top of Rev's face. Okay, Monty did not want. It was the only 2 things that'll make Monty avoid white women is shanty porn and horror films. Okay, he fucking hates both with a passion. All right. So the fact that I got to get my good friend here to watch some movies that would just absolutely ruin his weekend was just great.
While there's a fucking hurricane bearing down on us, might I add.
That's my gift, and that's my gift to you. There you go, right there.
Fuck you.
I made sure to raise that barometric pressure in the Gulf Coast, make that warm wind so you could get, you know.
Yes.
I had hurricane, baby.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I definitely don't have any tricks up my sleeve as revenge for what you did to me on my birthday. I definitely
you wouldn't plan anything.
I probably don't have anything planned. So don't
oh fuck! What the fuck was that? What did you do? The fuck was that?
I don't know. I know we can find a way. I know we can
find a way. See, we got Streamlabs to get to, and you're pulling shit.
Just watch Shanny, right?
Yes. Yes. Hannibal's doing crazy shit, and we got a whole show planned, and you're doing weird shit.
I'm not doing anything. I don't know what that was that happened, why it happened, or anything like that. So it's weird.
Fuck! Stop! Stop! Just stop. Just stop.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just stop. There's no reason for any of that.
I don't even know what you said. I blinked for a second. I didn't even notice that anything took place. And
I see what you're doing. You're not gonna get me. We got Streamlabs and Nickel Chats to get to. So
and I got you. I'm on the motherfuckers now. So the atheist veteran said, "Free Monty Erotica."
Nope.
Yes, he sent in the money, but he didn't write it. So if anybody sends me a Monty Erotica, send it to me on Instagram, send it to me on Facebook, send it to me on Twitter in my DM, send it on Discord, or you can just write that motherfucker in the chat and just tag me, and I will make. And Monty will Lance Uppercut. If you're watching the show, you get a freebie.
Yes, I also want to say
because you never watch the show live. So
yeah.
Lance Uppercut, look, this is what I tell you. Go to any of those erotic sites, copy and paste some shit, send it in, and you get to hear Monty, right? Because he's telling everybody, join the Montage, right?
Yes, join the Montage.
Right?
Yes, join the Montage, and yeah, I am a superstar.
Yeah.
But you know what? Never mind. Fuck it.
So there we go. So look, Tito Canoe says Team Hannibal has free health care. Well, yeah, I gotta make sure I provide free health care to all my fans, because otherwise, I can't just be out here punching people in the face without a backup plan.
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta do that.
That might be a done deal.
There you go. Tyra Harley's timeout says, Montage, I need a punchy duo team, though. See, look, join Team Hannibal. Let me punch whoever you need to punch in the face. And then after November 3rd, you can vote however you need to.
Yeah, but look, here's the thing. You can join the Montage. Here's the trick. Hannibal, I can arrange it so that I can get Hannibal to punch anybody for you anyway.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Okay, that's you know what? I like I said, I definitely don't have anything sneaky up my sleeve for the rest of the show.
Of course you don't.
You need to worry about. All right.
Of course. Fuck! Stop with that shit. Stop with that shit.
I don't know what you what's going on. It must be your computer. I don't know. Maybe you should reset it or something. Anyway, let's see what else we got. Hypothesis says, I'm just giving the title of my next Monty Erotica so the stick man can get to watching horror films. # Blumpkingate starring Montel and Shanny for Christ. Look, listen.
No.
Somebody needs to write it and
No.
send it to me.
Stop.
Tito Canoe said he was 100% Team Hannibal. That's the best team to be on. Dragnar Silver says Hannibal just loud. Can't take Negroes nowhere. There are lots of times like I am so much fun in a movie theater. Okay, I think we should just learn to love me, Dre. that gets us caught up. And like I said, look, I'm looking for 2 Monty Eroticas. One on behalf of Lance Uppercut. I'm gonna let Lance write his own, and anybody who sends me one for Atheist Veteran. So there you go.
Fuck y'all.
It's been a while since I caught the show live. I'm back on this trucking shit bitches ! And my fucking truck got hit cause some dipshit backed his trailer into me. Anyway, here's some money.
Fuck Antonovich. Good to see you back, man, and sorry that happened.
Good to see you back, and I hate that somebody hit your fucking truck. Like, so look, and I'm glad, not that I'm glad that his truck got hit, but this is why I'm glad, this is why you need to be Team Hannibal, because somebody hits your truck, let Hannibal go hit them in the face, okay?
Yeah.
Look, I will hit somebody in the face, the throat, or the stomach. I'll let you pick.
Or Antonovich, here's what happens. You get hit, somebody hits your truck, and you get this entertainment that was carefully crafted after talking to Hannibal, but by Monty. You see these squares flying in, and they fly in and then break apart. I did that.
Or
all the music you hear, Hannibal did that. But all
okay.
these.
You want to just skip over the music, right? Okay, cool. That's fine. That's right. Nothing shocking is gonna happen for the rest of the show. All right, this is gonna be a regular show, Monty. There's nothing that you need to worry about. Just relax, okay?
Fuck you. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
There you go.
I don't know what button you have or what you and Zoe worked out. But stop it.
I don't have any. Listen. How could I have a button? I'm in Atlanta. You're in New Orleans.
Yeah.
What button am I hitting?
How were you able to get full stream on the last show? You know what? Never mind. Let's not talk about that because that's going to open up a can of worms. We're not getting there. We just had technical difficulties. But I'm gonna figure out what you did. Anyway, let's get into these fucking movies. We got guests, and here we are bickering with each other.
I'm not bickering, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying real nigga shit, and you were just receiving it wrong right now.
Why are mommy and daddy fighting?
Yes, I don't know. Look, daddy is just wild though.
You too, Frank. Or you too, Bran. That was Bran right there. I I see you. I'm watching you. I got my eye on you. See, Frank's being cool. Thank you, Frank. You know what?
They're both cool. Unlike what you say on the phone when nobody's around. Like you always talk shit.
You know what, Frank? I'm giving you 500 plunger points to give out to anybody you want in the chat. There you go. See, Bran wants to talk shit.
I'm giving Bran 600 plunger, 666 plunger points.
You know what? 700 for you, Bran. 700 for you, Frank. 700. Right. There you go. Just give them out to whoever you want. Pass them out. Look, and we're close to the golden turds.
Dun, dun.
Earn those points if you want shithead of the year. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you right now, Antonovich does not want them. Antonovich should have been shithead of the year last year, but he's like, fuck that shit. I don't want anything to do with that shit. I'm just here supporting. That's why I love Antonovich. So there you go. He don't want the points, unless you do. Correct me if I'm wrong, Antonovich. So there you go. Give them out to whoever. So there we go. Well, Frank has more than Bran since Bran has chosen sides. See how it is.
Before, my number works a little more thematically with the show too. Yeah. So I'm okay with that.
All right. Fair enough. And I don't have the show. Oh wait. There we go. All right. Well, let's get into this shit. Like, let's.
Wait a minute. You got a Monty erotica you need to read, sir.
How already? How?
Yes, try to breeze past that.
I put it in the Skype call. It came from our good friend John Weiss.
Fuck you, John Weiss.
To my lovely baby sister Zoe, the show producer of our show. You know what I'm saying? Are you ready to read this? Old man, you got your glasses?
Fuck you. I'm trying to. It's in the Skype call.
Make sure the mic, and look, don't break character. Stay in the zone, okay? Because sometimes you will mess it up. Like you will take people out of the moment. All right. Like I don't sitting up here burning sage and candles for nothing. So your ass could not be erotic. Okay.
You've been talking to Alex.
I'm just saying, I just want you to be great. I want you to be great all the time. To our lovely producers, Zoe, could we go full screen for the $700 intro I paid for using show money for the Monty erotica?
This is all going to be fucked up. It might work. Go for it. Let's see. Oh, that looks fine except for that shit.
Volleyball team at
what is that? Why are we doing this?
Will Chamberlain lived vicariously through his accomplishments. His dreadlocks alone have experienced more than a lesser man's entire body. He is fluent in all languages that white women speak. He is the mahogany throat, the pumpkin spice panty dropper, the Egyptian demigod. He is the most interesting artist in New Orleans. He is Monty. Stay thirsty, white ladies.
Fuck you. Fuck you for this.
Cheeks too, so it really makes the face swap pop.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And this is from John Weiss. John Weiss, fuck you too. Fuck you, John Weiss. Fuck you. I still love you though. You're good. Until I read this, I might change my mind. And Alex, if you're watching, fuck you too. I know what you do. All right. I hate all of this. Look, I feel like Rev talking about sticking a cucumber up his ass. I hate life, I hate the world, fuck all of you. All right, I don't know if that was an exact quote. Rev, correct me on it. Like, hit me up. Let me know.
I'm forced to say it too, so there's another Rev connection.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. The members of Team Hannibal and the Montage writhed in orgasmic bliss. Why? They writhed in a tangle of limbs, smashing down on the canvases and smearing the pastels. Team Hannibal's donkey punches, only exciting the Montarage's members to greater artistic expressions of bliss. What does any of that mean? That's it. It's over. Fuck you, John Weiss. That's it. Get me off this fucking screen. Off of it. I'm done. See, we got all that weird shit happening with the fucking green screen. Go. What are you waiting for, Zoe? What are you waiting for?
I just want to thank Hannibal for clapping to cover up another sound that sounded similar that was going on there towards the end. Appreciate that.
Why are y'all playing into this? We got a whole show to do, and y'all are encouraging him.
It's the donkey punches for me.
Rocky said that. Look, Antonovich, I'm about to bukkake my laptop. Look, listen, okay? Monster Rider, and like, you guys don't understand. You guys get a bona fide superstar, right? Isn't that what you said, Mont? You're a superstar, right? Because he starred in such film as Jay and Silent Bob's reboot, right?
I was in
now
that. I was in that.
on Blu-ray.
Yes.
He was in that.
Get it? I'm in there. Join the Montage.
He has been in movie with such artists, with such actors as Academy Award winner Ben Affleck, Academy Award winner Matt Damon, and his close personal friend Chris Hemsworth.
Not really a friend.
Like, see, Thor has a magic hammer, and you got a magic meat hammer. That's why y'all. The white girl panty slayer, okay, the pumpkin spice panty dropper, okay, that's you, man, okay. He was in a picture with Stephen Amell from.
I was in a picture with Stephen Amell.
Arrow CW, okay.
Yeah,
you're a superstar, right? So for $5, you guys get this superstar to read any erotic literature that you want, and y'all should go ahead and make it extra gory and scary because it's the torture episode, right?
Yeah, try finding that kind of price on Cameo for other superstars.
Fuck you! Stop!
Oh.
Okay, all right. Keep going, Bran. Don't interrupt our guest, Hannibal.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about, man. My computer must still be acting up from last time, Monty. I guess that's what that is.
Fuck you.
Fun show.
All right. So yeah. But don't listen to either one of them trying to sell that. Like, let's not. We got all these horror movies to get through, and I only did that because I got beef with one of these. We're gonna get there, but let's just get this shit started. Let's talk about The Thing. Like, let's just go right into it. Let's talk about The Thing.
Wait a minute, you mean to tell me we're live on 2 channels at the same time right now?
I have no idea. I have no idea how to fix this. Oh, wait.
Well, look, I guess I'm gonna just have to work both chats.
Back it up. I have no idea how to fix this. There's gonna be 2 episode 140s. There's 2 chats. Hannibal's watching both of them. But look, back us back to the shit show screen, because before we go on, we have to do what Hannibal tells me in private calls is his favorite segment of the show.
Well, look, I just want you to know, Atheist Veteran just sent in another $5 for anybody to send me another Monty Erotica. So the first person that inboxes me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord with the Monty Erotica, we'll do it, because we got another one from Hypothesis as well. And I'm sorry, Wilson says, you guys booked Lucas Werner? I don't know.
Did we? We didn't. No. But all right, here we go. This is Hannibal's favorite new segment of the show. You ready, Hannibal? This is for you. This is
for me.
Yes. Here we go. Check it out.
What is it?
Here we go.
This is Burnt Toast with your Minute of Lowest House. This week, G-Man was in the hot seat with G-Man versus Billy from the Geek Room. The only takeaway was that G-Man believes that lying is worse than being a pedophile. But shout out to Billy for showing a lot of restraint, and Christopher Motti for moderating a very obnoxious guest. You kept it classy. Mother of the Year, Shani, decided to talk about her son's sexuality, even though one is only 13 and the other one is an 11-year-old autistic child. Just when you think she can't get any worse as a human being, she one-ups herself. But don't worry, folks. She had enough time in her busy schedule today talking shit about her kids to post this on her community tab to make sure that she scolds all of us about race relations and being kind. Aw, isn't that sweet? This week was also Von Helton's birthday. He celebrated by making a video attacking the Geek Room and Black Eye TV, admitting that he flagged their channels for elder abuse. Last time I checked, 57 years old isn't considered elderly. He claims it's an unwritten law to go after someone on their birthday. He gave the example that in the Wild Wild West days, if you messed with someone's horse, it was a hanging offense. I wonder what they would think about horse vagina mods. You know, like the one you have on your computer. In fact, I wonder what they would think about all the other questionable mods that you have on your computer. Like the ones that allow you to do certain things with children. Whoops, did I say that out loud? And that was your minute of Lost House.
There you go.
You know what?
There you go.
If I gotta listen to the shit that comes from like Shani and G-Man and Rev and Von Helton and all other, pieces of human garbage that, just swirl around the drainage pool that is YouTube, I'd much rather listen to it in a minute, condensed from Burnt Toast.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Burnt Toast kills that shit. Like, that woman has a magical voice. Good job, Toast. Good job.
It takes us 2 hours to do that, so holy shit, good job.
Yeah. Toast is a thing of pure magic. Thank you, Toast. So there you go. See, look, you won Hannibal over. You see that?
So look, I would still just prefer never to acknowledge their existence, but we got 2 more Monty Eroticas for you to read. So let's do it. Let's do it after the thing. Do you want to do it after the thing, or do you want to do it right now?
Let's do it after the thing.
Now I feel like we should just do it now and just get it out the way. Is what I'm thinking.
Fuck you. Bring it on, and look, right after this, bring us back to the fucking thing, Zoe.
I'm just saying. It just tell me. Look, I love the producer Zoe. Let's go to the brand new $700 intro that I like. You know what was the most expensive part about it? It was putting your face on women's bodies, because the problem wasn't that it was hard. The problem was that it was too easy to do. That it was your face looked so good on so many different women's bodies that we literally had to fight over it. It was just like, do we use Ariana Grande? Do we use Rihanna and stuff like that? There was a lot of things that went into it. So, I hope you appreciate this. This is like a Father's Day gift, I think. If you think, Zoe, go full screen. We got 2 of these things. Let's get them out the way.
He once dated the entire women's Scandinavian volleyball team at one time. Will Chamberlain lived vicariously through his accomplishments. His dreadlocks alone have experienced more than a lesser man's entire body. He is fluent in all languages that white women speak. He is the mahogany throat, the pumpkin spice panty dropper, the Egyptian demigod. He is the most interesting artist in New Orleans. He is Monty. Stay thirsty, white ladies.
Women too, or is it just white? How does it work? Well, you know what? You got stuff to read. I don't want to break your character. Go ahead.
You know what? Fuck you. My phone died trying to pull this shit up. It's plugged into the fucking charger. I'm trying to get on Skype somewhere. Give me a second.
What about looking at the computer and reading Skype?
Yeah, maybe. Can you pull it up? Oh, wait, Zoe said... Thank you, and fuck you too. All right.
Cursing out all his kids right now, Monty. Monty got a bunch of us out here too.
If you see me and my daughter interact, she knows I'm fucking with her. So, this is a thing we can do. I'm not threatening to punch her in the fucking face like some people do with their kids.
I know. I didn't offer to punch my kids in the face. I said I would punch other people's kids in the face. Okay?
I wasn't even talking. Look, you see that guilt? Frank and Bran knew who I was talking about. Hannibal just was like, oh, wait, that's against me. That had nothing to do with you, Hannibal. You see that? See that? Zoe knows I love her. I'm gonna fuck with, but fuck you. Here we go. Come on, holla, you two. All right. She unzipped my fly, took out my penis. I tried to move, but I felt tied down. I felt myself growing big and hard inside her mouth. Her tongue was long and soft and seemed to wrap itself around me, just as I was about to come. All right, that didn't go anywhere weird. That was just normal. That was just normal. Okay, I was waiting for the weird stuff.
Yes, Lord, look at you.
All right.
Love it.
And then hypothesis. Now we're gonna go into weird shit. Okay. Monty was nervous. She wasn't his first white girl, but certainly his first goth. Gwen loudly cracked a studded whip. The safe word is neighbor, she said, before shoving a literal skeleton bone up his rear. Holy cow. What the fuck, hypothesis? No. All right. We're done with that.
Listen. So I love them both, okay? I love how sensual Olafola's was, and I love how
Who's
I love
Olafola?
the BDSM of hypothesis. They're both great. I honestly don't know which one, made me harder. I can't even. They're both great. It's a hard decision to choose from.
Why are we even doing this shit? Why does this shit happen?
Because you're a superstar, Monty. And remember, guys, for just $5, okay, you guys can have Monty.
That's very racist.
No. Okay. No. First off, Dora the Explorer. Okay, always had $5. So I'm just okay. You like what was your connotation when I said that just now, Monty?
The thing. We're about to talk about the thing.
Okay,
That's my
right.
take on it.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
All right.
Yes.
John Carpenter's the thing. How are we doing it? What order are we going in first?
You know what? Which of our guests want to start this? They will start the circle.
Oh, I don't know. Wait,
Frank,
are we just talking about? Are we giving ratings too? Or are we just saying what we think?
We're just going to talk about it. I haven't graded these, and I never sent them the grading scale. We're just going to talk about these movies. So I would ask, and I'm going to let whichever one decides to start first. Tell us what you liked about
horror bastard.
Yeah, tell us what you liked about it.
I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way.
Yes, Tara. She sent in some money so Drag could write you some Monty Rock.
Oh, really, Tara?
Now I'm
really?
scared.
Yeah.
All right. So
look, Drag, wherever you are, go ahead and send me a Monty Erotica. All right, let's do it. Bran, you want to go first? We'll go clockwise. Bran, you go first. I'll follow.
Yeah, just tell us what you liked, what you didn't like, and give us a little bit. Tell us.
He knows how to review horror films. You don't got to tell Bran how to review horror. You know what? First off, I thought that was very condescending of my father, and I apologize to you, Bran. That's not the way that we do. That's not how I was raised. Okay, I was raised that.
I see you. Thank you, Frank. Frank has been the balance here, and I see you, Bran. I see you being a spy for Team Hannibal. I see you being a spy.
Nobody's being a spy, all right? Nobody's being a spy. Nobody sets you up. Nobody programmed jump scares throughout the show just to fuck with Monty. Like, nobody did those things. Nobody.
All right.
Nobody did that at all.
I see how it is. Let's let Bran go. Oh, wait. They're fighting over the best chat. Look, you know what? We're gonna leave both of these up. And there's two chats going for this show, and there will be a golden turd winner for best chat. So we're gonna go and review both chats.
Okay,
this is a golden turd award.
Nice.
So there we go.
If I'm watching it on two different tabs, does that count as a view on each one?
I think so.
It does.
I think so.
It does.
So how many people have this open on two tabs? Oh, just get everybody from one to go to the other, but then you have to decide which one is the one everybody goes to.
Yeah. So I mean,
look, you could be on the Monty stream has 40 people watching. The Hannibal stream has like 60 people watching.
Wait, how do you know that's the Hannibal stream?
It's because it has because Team Hannibal is more powerful than the Monty.
Can we take points for that one?
Yes. Yes.
Static Jedi says Vince Vaughn is the best cycle. Hashtag Team Hannibal.
Yeah, look. You can give Billy negative plunger points. Billy,
yes.
Y'all pick the amount.
However many he has, I want him to give to other people. Because everyone is more deserving than Billy in this chat right now. Literally everyone. Fuck you and Vince Vaughn, Billy.
Because Billy likes to, when I pop up and I say something, he'll go, Team Hannibal. Like, come on, Billy. I'm right here. So there you go. All right, yeah, we're watching both chats. But Bran, The Thing, tell us about it.
Okay, so this is actually one of my favorite movies ever made. Really enjoyable. As you can see, John Carpenter, one of like two names that you're probably going to have heard about as far as creating horror movies, himself and Wes Craven. So other than Halloween, I'd say this is my favorite John Carpenter movie. And I'd also say that even though it's an old movie, I think it owes a lot to some modern things in pop culture. For example, there's a game out right now called Among Us, which is essentially the plot of The Thing.
Yes.
What? Oh,
yes,
okay. Just so you know, you just sold me on that fucking game, Bran. You just sold me on that fucking game.
It is basically like a very almost like a cartoony version of The Thing, whereas somebody, or it could be multiple people, are not who they say they are, an imposter as the game labels them. So yeah, the concept is still alive and well. So for those who haven't seen it, essentially what The Thing is apparently, I believe they're Norwegian. The Norwegian army apparently, or government, digs up this alien creature that's been encased in ice for an extended period of time. I think it was hundreds or thousands of years. And out of this thing, I guess quite literally, comes a creature that can take over and then duplicate your body. And so it could be anyone at any point in time, as long as there's been some type of contact between them. And the longer it becomes this thing, the better at becoming it'll become. So essentially, everyone is turning on everyone. You kind of have a very paranoid situation where these guys are essentially up far away from any civilization in Antarctica, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And it also, to me, it brings in a lot of different subgenre fans. So if you're looking for, the Contagion type horror where things are passed on, you can become something or whatever, that's in there. The whodunit type tropes are in there. And I think another good thing about this movie is the lead, who is Kurt Russell, R.J. Freedy, is probably one of the most badass characters in the history of cinema.
Yes.
For me, overall, I love this movie. I don't know if we have a specific rating system or not.
Well, look, we normally do. We have an A to F grading scale, but you are allowed to give pluses and minuses. So you could give it an A plus, which is rated better than sex.
Yeah.
So wow. You have those options.
Oh wow. I'll say this. Considering it is one of my absolute favorite movies, not just horror films, but movies, I'll give it the highest rating.
Oh shit! All right.
Yes. Look, the A. Look, we don't have the screen set up, but that would be the A plus. Okay. Yeah. That's how good this. Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
I love this movie.
Yeah. And look.
I'm still waiting on somebody to send me another Monty Rock.
Look, Drag just sent me something. I just saw it. Drag. Fuck you, Drag. Why do you have to give in to peer pressure? You too, Tara. I see both of y'all. Conspiring against me. Both of y'all. I see it. I see what's going on. And I'm trying to get into the other chat.
I got, DJ Khaled voice. Another one. So.
Also, you got a bit role by Wilford Brimley, the diabetes guy. So, you can't do that.
Yeah, and what's crazy is he was old as shit in the thing. So I was like, how old was he when he died? He must have been like 100 when he died, because he was like
this was
60 in
82.
this shit.
Yeah, this is 1982.
There we go. I'm in one of the chats. Oh, I see the other one coming in.
That's you, man.
All right. Well, we'll get to it. Hannibal, what did you think about The Thing? Let's talk about The Thing.
So normally when I talk about movies, I like to talk about what I love about the movies and what I hate about the movies, you know. And so let me go ahead into what I love about this movie. One of the first things I love about this movie is how sparse and how bare the score is for this movie. Most of the film, we just hear the howl of the howling of the cold Antarctic winds, and then when the music develops even more, all we hear is like scary strings mixed with a pair of bass notes, and that's it. That's all the music you get for this movie, and it's awesome. It sets the tone so great. I love how gross the fucking monsters, the aliens are, okay? They're always wet and bloody and disfigured, and John Carpenter wanted to know how wet and gross that they could make everything, and he made everything very gross and wet and deliberate and slow. And even watching the animation by 1982 standards, it still looks gross as fuck, which is awesome.
Practical effects.
Yes, it was so awesome.
Yeah.
CGI.
I love Kurt Russell in this movie. All right, like Brand already touched on this, and I'm gonna touch on it again. I love his perfectly coiffed hair. Okay, I love his big ass Monty hat. But more than that, I love Kurt Russell's horror movie logic. Okay, in this film, when things first start eating the dogs, when the things start eating the dogs, Kurt Russell was like, burn them the fuck up.
Yes.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yes.
He did not wait. Okay, he wasn't like, oh, but the dogs. Like, no, he's like, man, fuck it. I don't know which dogs got it, so kill them all. All right.
Yes.
When Blair tells him that the thing could, when Wilford Brimley tells him that he's got diabetes and that the thing could imitate anybody, that and all he needed to do was touch a nigga, and he was like, hey, you need to watch that nigga that watched the dogs. Okay.
Clark.
Yeah, he was like, you need to watch Clark, right? And you know what he did? He was like, all right, man, we're going to figure this shit out, everybody. Also, we watching Clark, okay? I love that. I love that he used real world logic to deal with this motherfucking alien. Kurt was a beast and gave no fucks. But the most important thing I love about this movie is the tense atmosphere of the film. It didn't rely on jump scares so much as it created a tension, like a very tense atmosphere, through human mistrust.
Yeah.
Right? And that's the real edge of this movie. It was like it played on our need to selfishly survive versus what's the need for the greater good.
Yes.
That's where this movie really fucking shines. I've told people a million times over, and I'll tell y'all again, I'm so happy that y'all picked this motherfucking movie because I love this movie. This is my favorite horror film ever made. I think it's and that's what I mean. I don't know if you count Aliens, then that and it gets muddy. If you don't count Aliens, this is I think this is my favorite like horror film ever made. I love this movie. It's on the IMDb list of the top 250 movies of all time. This movie came out in 1982 and it still holds up today. I would give this movie an A+ as well. I fucking love. If you've never seen the 1982's The Thing, you like enhance your life and go watch this shit tonight.
Yes.
And for people who say that remakes suck, this is a remake.
Yeah.
Wait, this one is a remake?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
It's a remake from a movie from the 50s called The Thing from Another World.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Vastly better than the original.
Yes. Yes. The original was kind of trash, and then this remake is awesome.
John Carpenter, let me just put my spin into this and just made it a whole lot better.
And by the way, I'm glad you brought up John the score too, because that's also accredited to John Carpenter.
Yep.
All right.
Really?
Yeah, he does most of the films he directs. He also does the score.
All right.
Listen. I'm just saying, Clyde Barker better step his game up. You know.
Oh yeah. Clyde Barker, we're talking to you later.
You know, John Carpenter out here like stepping to the plate, home runs. Okay, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if he on the juice or not. All I know is he's setting home run records over here. That's all I'm telling. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah.
All right.
That's it. So, Monty, What did you think of 1982's The Thing? How much did you'd never seen this movie before, right? Because you're scared of you're kind of a pussy.
Look,
you never seen it.
Wait, what? What?
No, I
No.
mean, you never seen this movie before. You never saw
You know what? You know what? I don't know where Zoe went, but she'll be here. She'll be here. I see what you're doing. I see what y'all tried to do, and I am not a fan of horror movies. But I have to be honest. The Thing, like, and look at this title sequence. This title sequence by itself is fucking amazing. Like, look at this. This is awesome. This is awesome. I fucking love this. I enjoyed the movie. Fuck you, Hannibal. Fuck you. Fuck you.
All night, baby. I got to smoke all night, okay? Kick me off my birthday stream. Fuck you, okay?
I didn't kick you off the birthday stream. Come on.
Okay.
Fuck. All right. So, but no, I enjoyed this movie. This movie was fun. I would also give this movie an A+. I'm going to say that right now before I get into it. This movie was really fun to watch, and it was very well done. It kind of felt like, you know, what they try to do on The Walking Dead. This is the bar that they try to hit on the episodes where Walking Dead fails. That's Walking Dead hits it sometimes though, but Walking Dead's good shit. But it's about the relationships with the people. We don't know who the monster is. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going to happen. It was just a fucking fun ride. I thoroughly enjoyed this movie, and that says a lot about it. It holds up. It's still good today. A+. The Thing, well done, all of it. And the monsters were so crazy, and they went the alien angle, and it worked. What the fuck? How does that even happen?
Well, look, Monty, we can watch the prequel that came out in, what was it, 2011? Yeah, 2000. We can watch the prequel that came out, and then it tells the story. Like, you don't want to watch it with me?
No, I
don't. Be dope. We can do it for the patrons, okay?
I don't need to watch
guys,
it.
If we meet our end goal,
fuck you. Why you keep doing that? Why you keep trying to fuck with me with that? Stop.
Fuck you. I lulled him in a false sense of security by talking. Drop his guard down. All right, Frank, what'd you think of 1982's The Thing?
So one thing that like drew me in, and it's always drawn me like any horror movies, is the monsters. Like I seen like the dog just kind of morphed into what it did, and I was like instantly hooked before I even like knew what it was about. So I started watching it. Dude, I'm gonna give it an A+ too. It's just one of those great stories that, or one of the great movies that you can just watch and watch and watch, and it's just better every time. The storyline's great. It's just one of my it's on my top 10 movies of favorite movies and stuff like that. It's just a really good movie. I mean, everybody said everything that I wanted to say anyway, so there's not much I can say.
Yeah, that's what happens when you end up fourth in the list. But the beauty is, Bran will be in your position on the next movie, and you know that position moves around. so you know that's where we are. But so did we all give this movie A+?
I believe so.
Yes, this is another Into the Spider-Verse situation where everybody gave it like a super duper high ass grade.
Yeah, no.
Which it rightfully deserves. Like, look, when I saw the list that the shitheads picked. Also, first off, shitheads, everybody watching the show right now: Clockwork Rex, Comfort Dog, John Vice, Hypothesis, Pocus Focus, Heather Holderness, Emilia, Travis Thompson, Missy Ann, not talking to the Montage, Vapion, Tara, Irate Alex, like everybody that's watching the show. First off, thank y'all for watching this show. Monty had to torture himself and watch movies that he's absolutely fucking terrified of, and he did it like a big boy, and I appreciate that. And also, thank you guys for picking these movies, because y'all made 3 out of 4 really good choices.
Yeah. And now let's
let's which one you hated.
But wait.
100 plunder points to Missy Ann, because Missy Ann said Billy has a smelly butt, and Tara says fuck Billy, so give her 100 too.
There you go. Get your plunger points.
No lies detected.
Now let's play a game. You know, we should have done this with Saul, but But let's play one of our favorite shit show games with this. Let's do Tough Titty. And then we'll do your fucking Monty Eroticas. Let's do this Tough Titty first. Here we go.
Nobody gets out of this place without singing the blues.
Oh, that's a tough titty, y'all. And can't nothing suck it but a line. Oh no. Tough titty, tough titty, tough titty, tough titty, tough titty.
I always forget about the intro to Tough Titty. I legit, every time I see it, I'm always blown away by it. I'm like, God damn, I am so good at music. So,
yeah, you didn't even put that one in the beat stream.
Yeah, no, not yet. It'll be on the when we do when we upload when we put it up as an actual playlist. It's gonna have all the music from the shit show, including Tough Titty. So it'll have everything.
Okay. Yeah.
Everything. It's Irate Alex says, how much to have Monty read my COVID romance story? So it costs $5, but since you had to leave the show so quickly, Irate Alex, if you send it to me, I will make sure. Send it like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Discord. Send it to me. I will make sure that my good old father here reads. And I want to put the emphasis on the old, not the good. Okay. But I definitely want to make sure that we get that in there. But anyway, let's do Tough Titty.
Yeah. Do you want to explain how it works to our guests?
Will. So Tough Titty it's super simple. All we do is a fantasy, a recasting of a film. So we like to take two actors and then imagine what their careers would be like if they reversed roles, right? So so that's it. That's all it is. So
and we're doing this Tough Titty with Kurt Russell.
Yes, we're doing this with Kurt Russell. So who are we going to do Tough Titty with Kurt Russell with? Who wants to go first?
Yeah.
And everybody in the chat, let us know who you'd like.
Yeah, and look.
Had to switch roles with somebody. Yeah, who would you like to see him switch roles with?
Since we have guests, we'll let y'all think about it. I'm going to make my pick first. I'll go first and show y'all how it works. I'm going to swap Kurt Russell with Bruce Willis. Zoe doesn't even know. She's got to find it.
So you would have Kurt Russell. You would have 80s Kurt Russell in Die Hard.
Yes. Like, think about that. Imagine that movie. That's Die Hard's still fucking great. It might even be better.
Bruce Willis in Tango and Cash.
Yes.
Oh shit, that would be badass.
Yes. That's a damn good movie. Everything is swapped. That's how it works. That's a damn.
But then I don't know if I want to see Kurt Russell in The Expendables though.
Really? I would pay to see that.
I don't, because Kurt Russell's old now. But I would like to see Bruce Willis in the Fast and the Furious series. That seems like a series that would be enhanced by his star power.
Yeah, it would. You see that this becomes a fun thing, and like picture Kurt Russell killing a fucking helicopter in Die Hard with a Vengeance. That's awesome.
You would get Bruce Willis would be Ego in Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yes. That's better. That's better.
You would see Bruce Willis in Escape from New York and Escape from LA.
Yep. See?
That's awesome.
That may be interesting.
I would watch the fuck out of Bruce Willis in Escape from New York or Escape from LA.
Yes. And y'all one thing that nobody caught, Kurt Russell would have starred in Moonlighting. Some fly by night, some fly by day, yeah.
Of all the movies you could have just picked that he was in, of all the badass shit he had in his catalog, and his filmography, your ass went to what's it called?
Moonlighting. It's a TV show.
So trash I can't even hold the title
in my head. It's a TV show. It's not a movie.
Yeah, whatever. It's awful.
And it's got
like Russell in Armageddon. Or how about Cop Out?
See? You see? Yeah. Imagine Tracy Morgan looking at Kurt Russell. Something you don't know about me. I'll punch a kid in the dick. Come on. It's fucking great.
Didn't Kurt Russell play like Santa Claus a couple of years
Yes!
ago? I got to see Bruce Willis play Santa Claus.
You see?
I don't know if I want to see I don't know if I want to see Bruce Willis. Wait, who plays Santa Claus?
Kurt Russell. It was some movie a couple of years back.
Get Bruce Willis as.
That show did not suck, Heather Holderness. I just glanced down and saw that.
There you go.
It did not suck.
Let's call it. You know what, Heather Holden, take your plunger points, Heather Holderness. All right, and drop one of Clues bombs for you as well. All right.
And Alex, I see you in this other chat talking shit. I see you. I'm trying to watch two chats. Good job, Zoe. That's a good.
Yes. All right. I like this one. All
fucking
right,
green
Frank Bran,
fucking
what you got? Who would you like to? Who would we switch Kurt Russell with?
Mine is, I would say, solely in mind for like Kurt Russell stuff in the '80s, particularly. But you know, we'll have fun with it. I don't even know if both of you may be familiar with this guy because he's not like an A-lister or anything.
Ooh. Is it Michael Dudikoff?
No.
Ooh, that's a good pick.
I would like to see him swap with Bruce Campbell of Evil Dead fame.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Bruce Campbell and Bruce Willis. Throw it up on the screen, Zoe.
That's good shit.
She's getting
it. She's getting it. Yeah, it takes a little bit sometimes.
You know, he who bruises and runs away lives to Bruce another day. There we go. So Kurt Russell in Evil Dead, that could work.
Yeah. And both these guys kind of had, as far as the genre we're talking about tonight, the majority of their fame in the '80s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think it would be interesting because these are two. You got to think like horror in and of itself is typically a female lead, 9 times out of 10. So I think taking these two guys and swapping them around might be an interesting thing because these guys and maybe like Tom Adkins would probably be the only 3 names that come to mind that would be interesting. Just seeing them swap similar roles to see how they would the little nuances you may see.
I'm looking at Bruce Campbell's catalog right now, realizing I have not seen a lot of his movies, I have not seen him in a lot of these movies. I was like, you were in Easy Wheels? Who were you? Did you were in Congo? Who was he in Congo? Was he one of the monkeys?
You know the best thing that happens with this for me is Kurt Russell ends up being in Burn Notice. And I think Kurt Russell is better casting in Burn Notice. Like I would enjoy the shit out of it. I love Burn Notice. It's one of my favorite shows. I think Kurt Russell could have done a better job than Bruce Willis. Or not Bruce Willis, Bruce Campbell. Yeah.
I'm looking at this shit. They said Bruce Campbell apparently was in Escape from LA. So then they would just switch roles. So he would be so Kurt Russell would be the surgeon of Beverly Hills, and then Bruce Campbell would be the star of the movie.
We definitely see Kurt Russell in a lot more 80s schlock like Maniac Cop and shit. That might be interesting.
Yeah, definitely. That's good shit. Hannibal, what do you have for this?
I definitely didn't think about this. But you know what? I think this might be fun. Let's do let's switch out Kurt Russell with Kevin Hart. That's what I want to see. Yes, Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart, okay.
Yeah, Kevin Hart in The Thing.
Might be interesting.
Okay? Yeah.
I would love to see some of his reactions to this creature.
Kevin Hart in The Thing. Okay, listen. Okay, bam. I was outside, motherfucker. Something random on the shoulder. Dog, okay, listen, okay, understand. The dog ran out the thing, and then it was shooting at the damn dog. Okay, I don't know why was they shooting. Okay, that would be awesome because he would sell feet. He would be scared of everything. He'd be scared at inside. He'd be scared at outside. He'd be scared at the fire. He'd be scared at the snow. He'd be scared of the dogs, the alien and shit. First off, he wouldn't die. He would be the only motherfucker, like, he would die of frostbite 20 miles away from the encampment because he would have ran away as soon as the dog started attacking.
Picture Kevin Hart in the fucking Dynamite scene where he comes in, like, You know, where he's like, "Come on, shoot me! I got this dynamite. What you gonna do?" That scene becomes infinitely better. Infinitely better.
Kevin Hart testing all their blood to see if they've been infected or whatever.
Kevin Hart, look, all I know is I'm not the goddamn alien, okay? That's all I know. Like, you can't hold the, he's like they lock him out because they think he's got the shit. He's like, hey, who locked the damn door? Right? You know what I mean? Kevin Hart climbing his little ass in the window and shit. You know what I mean? He's testing blood. He comes out, he's like, ah! Like that shit, that would be an incredible movie. Okay?
Bro, I wanna produce a more comedic take on The Thing starring oh my god, that would be amazing.
Send this to Kevin Hart. I'm pretty sure
Right?
he would do this.
Yes. Kevin Hart in The Thing. Yeah, I'm using my Golden Turd award that I have that's supposed to be sent to someone to fix my light because my green screen keeps fucking up. There we go.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was gonna just leave it fucked up. You know. But I'm glad you finally noticed it.
Yes.
Hypothesis says, imagine Bruce Willis, Bruce Campbell, and Kevin Hart getting raped by Christmas critters. It's first off, it's a South Park reference, and it's awesome.
Oh
The Christmas villain critters are some of the greatest villains ever created in any episode of television. All right, so yes, yeah. So hypothesis, take your plunger points for that, sir.
There we go. Frank, what do you have for this?
Yeah, so just because they almost had the same similar kind of acting style. One's more laid back, but maybe Jeff Bridges.
Oh,
yeah.
So Kurt Russell would have been Starman or the dude. Yes. Shit.
I think they both can switch, and it just pull it off perfectly.
Yeah. Oh shit. All right.
Especially like at this later stage of their careers, I think that could like because Kurt Russell not Kurt Russell, Jeff Bridges as Ego on Guardians of the Galaxy. That
works really well
because he played what was his name in Iron Man. Shit.
Obadiah Stane.
First Iron Man. He played I can't remember his name, but
Obadiah Stane.
He played bad guy with same powers.
Yes.
That's the most dangerous villain. The most dangerous villain in the MCU. Villain with same powers.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes. You know,
villain. In Villain with Same Powers is that so if Stan Lee's character is sort of like the Watcher that observes what happens in these universes but he can't act, then Villain with Same Powers would be the and he's like a chameleon. He always switches, but he's always there. You know what I'm saying? He was there in Ant-Man. He was there in Thor. He was there in Captain America and Captain America Winter Soldier and Black Panther. It's just like Villain with similar powers everywhere. He's the ultimate supervillain. He can do everything that you can do.
Everyone needs a mirror match, you know.
That's all he is.
Yep. Exactly. So, all right. Well, that brings us around. I'm just to keep it going, and for Alex, we
talk about K-Pax yet. We didn't even get the chance to switch them.
Well, keep going. Switch it up.
Nobody cares about K-Pax. Nobody who has good taste in film or cinema is bringing up K-Pax.
Yeah, I want to throw this out to Alex, just so you know, I haven't forgotten about what you did with Monty Erotica. That's coming. This is a torture episode. We're not getting into it here, but it's coming. It's coming. Trust me.
Just saying, I'm checking the DMs for some.
And look, Hannibal doesn't even know what you did yet. I haven't told him, but I'm gonna show him on the very next episode. Look, Monty's got beef with Alex. It's coming. I'm coming for you, Irate Alex. Next episode.
He's coming for you. Irate Alex, he's coming for you. What he said just now.
It's a sexual threat.
Harassment.
Look, you know what? You two, Hannibal, both of you. Alex and Hannibal is on next episode. Both of y'all. Who else wants it? You want some, Bran? You want some?
You're not gonna come at me, are you?
Look, I know the next movie we're supposed to talk about is Hellraiser, but can somebody else go first on this? I know I'm supposed to, but I just somebody else do Hellraiser first.
All right. Well, I dodged a bullet. Let's go right into Hellraiser. Here we go. I'll take it, and then it'll go Frank, Bran, then Hannibal. How about that?
Okay.
Hellraiser. I did not like this motherfucking movie.
Was it too scary, Monty? Was that the issue?
No. This movie was not. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Yes.
No.
Knock me out my birthday stream, will you? Okay. Got him.
No. This movie was not.
You were saying, Monty.
This movie was not scary. This movie made no fucking sense to me. None of it made a bit of goddamn sense. And I'm sure it's a time thing, and I'm sure the next movies explain the bullshit that they put together in this fucking movie that didn't make sense. And when they went to make the sequel, somebody said, hey, you know, this, and this didn't make sense. Okay, we'll fix it in the sequel. Doesn't fucking matter for this movie. This movie made no goddamn sense. We start out with a guy getting the fucking box. He gets the box. He does this weird ritual. Hooks go through this motherfucker's skin, and he's just gone. People move in. A woman says, hey, I'm gonna fuck my husband's brother's dead ghost. I'm gonna fuck this motherfucker back to life while killing people. And that also made no sense. Like, the blood dripping through the floor. Nothing made fucking sense. And then I'm trying to make sense and form a cohesive rant, but I can't, because this movie made everything had a question, and the answer to the question made less sense than the question it fucking self. Why was any of this happening? Why do you show me these cool people that live in fucking hell and you do nothing with them? You show me this fucking horny dude that just wants to fuck somebody to come back to life, to fuck her some more, to die again, to fuck a new person. Is that his cycle? What the fuck's happening with this? Then it all ends. Did they burn the house down? I don't think so, because all of a sudden the house is random piles of fire. Where the fuck are they at the end? And the creepy dude that was following the sister around, where the fuck did he come from? Who is that? Who the fuck is that? Why is he there? He shows up and he grabs the fucking box and he turns into a skeleton dragon. Why? Why? What is any of this? What is any of this? What? Fuck you, Hannibal. Fuck you. Fuck you. Frank, take it.
All right, so, like, I'm going to push back on this. This is why I actually love the fucking movie, because you don't see any of the Cenobites until, like, the very fucking end. And I think it works well with the other movies, because then it's just like a story that kind of builds up to the Cenobites. Now, the rest of, like, the Hellraiser 2, we get to see them more and stuff like that. I actually love that aspect, because you know they're there, and you know where this guy's been through, but you just don't see the actual Cenobites or Pinhead until the actual end of the movie. So that's one reason why I love the fucking movie.
Okay.
Yeah, he sets it up for the rest of them, so that you get to see them more in the rest of them.
Yeah.
That first movie is just kind of like that stepping stone. It tests the water, so to speak, to see if people are gonna like it.
I'm not gonna fight you yet, Frank. But okay, fair enough. I'm quiet. Keep going if you got more. Then we'll pass it to Brian.
That's all I got. Like, I mean, the story's great.
I'm curious, Frank. What grade would you give this movie?
Me?
Well, I'm asking Frank. You know?
Oh,
I'm going to give it a B+. Like, not quite an A, because there is some description. Like, there's some weirdness to it. Yeah.
Okay.
But again, if you just watch them all in order, it makes somewhat more sense, because it's the beginning story kind of, I guess.
All right. Fair enough. Look. I'm being quiet. Calm, Monty. Look. Y'all got me on a G-Man with Reverend Shanny live stream rant when you had me go first with this movie. I'm calm now. I can actually talk to y'all.
I know we can find
that better not be a Monty erotica.
No, that's for Drag. That's actually for you. You got to read that one, man.
This says, bat jump scare after he finishes. Fuck you. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
Kick me off my birthday stream.
I didn't kick you off your birthday stream. I didn't do that. But Bran, what do you have? Fuck Hannibal.
I enjoy this movie overall. I'm not gonna hold it in the same high regard I held The Thing earlier. But what I will say about this is, it's not to sound like that guy, but it is based on a book also by Clive Barker called The Hellbound Heart. It's pretty decent too. So if you're into reading this kind of stuff, I would suggest it. As far as the movie goes, I kind of feel you in a certain way, Monty, about how nothing makes sense.
Yes.
But I think that's intentional because nothing about this movie feels based in reality at all whatsoever. This movie, in a lot of ways, is like someone's fever dream.
Yes.
But I like that. I like the fact that I'm uneasy because nothing feels quite real, even though it's supposed to be. It's set in somewhat of a reality.
I saw that Atheist Veteran.
Yep, that's from the Atheist Veteran. He said you shouldn't have said anything. Free Monty Erotica. Look, whoever wants to send me...
Stop! There's already a list of it.
Yes. Just send me another Monty Erotica. Like, there's another free... Whoever gets to me first, okay, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, send it to me. And look, let me know in the chat that you send it to me too, because I got my phone on silent so it doesn't disturb the show, because Dad gets mad at me whenever that happens.
Fuck you. But look, I wanna and look, unless Bran has more to say, I don't want to cut you off. You got more to say? Keep going. I don't want to G-man you and cut you off and just go with my point over you.
Yeah, I mean, not a whole lot really, but I will say, I do enjoy.
Stepped into Dragnuts territory. I'm the mob, nigga.
Wait, I think that means we also have Streamlabs.
Uh-oh.
Hang on.
He's Skeptic Fighter just says, "Fuck you, Hannibal. You scared the shit out of me with one of those jump scares as I was driving home from work." he said, "But Monty deserves it after how he treated you on your birthday stream."
I didn't do anything to Hannibal.
Still Team Hannibal. Yes, that's all right. Look, and you know what, Skeptic Fighter, I'm sorry. I didn't take into account that, I could be... I was just doing this shit to fuck with Monty because he fucked with me so hard on my birthday. Him and E. Green went out of their way to torture me, so I felt like it would be right to torture... Good, I like that he's drinking, right? Oh, damn, I missed it. That's okay.
That was okay, a good Monty. Show. That was a good show.
I'll catch you later.
Fuck you. Fuck you. All right. I see how it is. See,
Bran, I apologize. You were saying something.
No, I like the movie. I do. I will say, I saw some people in the chat talking about it, and I think Frank referenced it earlier. Like, if you're looking for another movie in the Hellraiser franchise that's really good, you kind of got to stop at 2. The subsequent ones are kind of hit and miss. I don't know if I can give those a thumb of approval or not, but as far as this one, I like it. I think I'd give it a B+ because I am a fan of like the body horror type stuff that they pull off in this one. And once again, practical effects, I got to give it points for that too.
All right. Look, before we pass it to Hannibal, I want to say one of my pet peeves is when... No, and don't, not right now.
Go. Just
not right
talking.
now.
I'm not going to interrupt you while you talk.
Not right now. One of my pet peeves is the excuse of a movie will come out and it's not good because it doesn't make sense. And somebody will always say, it's because... fuck you. Somebody will always say, it's because it just sets up the next one. Well, you know what that means if it just sets up the next one? That first one is garbage.
I disagree that this sets up the next one, honestly. I just think
Okay.
I think I think it went in a totally different direction after this one, and I think that direction was a little more popular with a lot of people.
Okay, fair enough.
But
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That would be what I would say.
Yeah, I haven't seen beyond this. I saw this one, and this one is trash.
Yeah, and the other ones you get to see the Cenobites a whole lot more. Then they make new Cenobites off of like people they captured and stuff like that.
Yeah. The cool characters are at the end. And how the fuck does his daughter understand immediately how this fucking cube works? I'm imagining me with it going. I can't. I don't know which way to turn it and when to press it in. How do you know? How do you know?
Was that a giant dick chasing the lead at the end of the film down that hall out of the house? Because
it was.
It looks like a giant dick.
It was an uncircumcised penis with short teeth.
Yeah, the movie's very very sexual on some undertones, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Missed the giant dick. I'm gonna have to go back and watch.
But yeah. So that's
giant dick.
That's my only challenge. And Hannibal, what do you have to say about this?
Look, listen. I watched Hellraiser a couple years ago. I watched 1, 2, and 3, and back to back. And the second one is I enjoyed it more as a horror film than I enjoyed the first one. Sidebar for all my Star Trek fans here. I don't know if you guys knew this or not, because I see E Green in the chat, and I know how much he loves talking about Star Trek. Right? The guy that played Larry, the guy whose brother was was fucking his wife. Larry is Garrick from Deep Space Nine.
He is.
Yeah, that's Garrick. He, that's what he looks like with no makeup in 1980. What, 6?
Yeah,
5. When did this movie come out?
7.
87. Okay, there you go. So look, most of the time when movies get adapted from books, right? There's a lot of stuff that gets left on the cutting room floor, right? What makes this movie so unique is that the guy who wrote Hellbound Heart is Clive Barker, and he directed the movie. So there's no reason for the movie not to make sense, because the book makes fucking sense. I had to go through and read the crib notes on it, and after I read the crib notes, and I was like, okay, I see this is the book, so let me check out the movie. Oh, okay, so you fucked up your own shit. There's nobody to blame for this. This is just you. So let's talk about what I liked about Hellraiser, okay? What I liked is all right. So like, I specifically like the visual of. I like the visual of. We can find a way. I know we can find a way. Yes, that's from E Green. He says, "Why does anime romanticize food?" Look, there is definitely a love affection in anime with their love of food. Like they get like the big eyes, and then they get super detailed and like zoom in on the food and show you how it's cooked. They'll have like 20-minute montages that'll just be them cooking food. I don't understand. It don't have nothing else to do with the movie, all right? It'd be like fucking robot aliens be just coming from space, murdering everybody's firstborn child. But let's take 10 minutes to show you how we make ramen.
Yes.
Fucking weird. I don't get it. But you know what? Every time I do that shit, I also go get some Asian food.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out which chat is the best. I keep jumping around, so if I miss your messages, I'm sorry.
The one that has the less people watching is the Monty one. The one that has more people is the Hannibal.
Oh, is that how it works?
Oh, there you go. Anyway, look. What did I love about this movie? Look, let's keep it real. The best thing about this movie is that it is the most honest depiction of what happens when you give a bitch good dick. Okay, you give her good dick, okay, and she will literally go to hell to get that dick back. Okay, this dude fucked her so good one time that she was just like, oh yeah, man, I will kill for this dick. Okay, that like all this movie was about is how good dick drives a bitch crazy. Okay, like Frank was laying down some Monty levels of piping shit. Okay, like his fucking, like his fucking sausage flute is out here making bitches lose their goddamn minds. She is literally going to bars and be like, "Hey, you want to come back to my house and fuck me?" And the guy's like, "Hell yeah!" He said, "Mate, you're not gonna try to feed me to no demons or nothing." What? That's crazy. I'm not doing that shit. That's the best thing about the movie. Is that it shows you what happens when you fuck a bitch too good. All right, you fuck a bitch too good, and then this is what you got to deal with. Okay, so that's the best thing about it, is that it's honest in its portrayal of relationships. Okay, that's what's good about it, right? And also the scene where Frank dies and then he gets a little blood, they get a little bit of blood on the floor, and then that blood brings his ass back to life. That scene is super creepy. It's gross as hell to look at. I remember that shit being gross as hell when I was a child, and I watched it again as an adult, and I was like, yeah, this scene kicks ass. You know what I'm saying? Also, the Cinnabons, they're the Cinnabons. Yeah, the Cinnabons, right. The design for them is awesome. Like when you see Pinhead and Fat Mouth and T-Face and fucking and every goth girl at a Marilyn Manson concert walking around, right? And fucking like when you see them wearing their black leather and moving all slow and the creepy animatronic, you just know that Tool watched that movie and was like, this is what I want our career to be. This right here. This aesthetic is what I want our shit to be. That's exactly what it is. So that's what's good about this movie. What's bad about this movie is the rest of the movie. Okay? This story doesn't make any sense. And the fact that Clive Barker wrote the original screenplay, he wrote the book that it was based on, and then he fucked up his own shit. It's so weird. It's just, I don't understand. I don't understand why the creepy homeless dude that was following around Kirsty, first off, fuck that bitch for her name being Kirsty, okay? Make her name Christy or Kristen. Don't make Kirsty? Who the fuck is out here named Kirsty, right? That's a trash-ass name, right? But this creepy homeless dude follows her around, and then he eventually turns into Sauron, from the comic books, not from Lord of the Rings. She turns into a giant fucking pterodactyl and then flies away at the end of the movie. It makes no fucking sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense. There are random dicks on the wall, okay? It's just like, this bitch is killing people upstairs. She's not even getting rid of the bodies good. It's just like, plus, none of these 80s niggas understand consent. These motherfuckers is out here like, yeah, what's up, baby? So I'm gonna fuck you, right? And she's like, no, I'm good. He's like, no, I'm gonna fuck you, right? Like, this is just happening regularly in the movie.
Yes.
Now, this shit is so wild. There's one point in the movie where this nigga Larry, the main character, is talking to his daughter with legit blood and guts in his hair. And she's like, oh, we gotta go upstairs and this and that. And at no point does she be like, hey, Dad, your forehead is leaking, right?
Yes.
Like, at
yes.
no point does this ever happen.
Oh!
Like,
Wait. Real quick. How did the boyfriend come in and be like, oh, this is what we're doing? We're killing demons? That box is the key? I got you. Let's fight. How did he know? How the fuck did he know? How?
Horror movie logic.
Yeah, it's just weird shit like that happen. This bitch got the box. First off, she got the box. She touched it, right? The motherfucker zaps her, right? Great special effects, by the way. The fucking touches the box, it zaps her. She's like, oh, I guess, and then she leaves the house. Right? Then she passes out in the street and it wakes up in the insane asylum. How we get there? What happened?
Yes.
Why was she in the insane? So when you pass out in the streets of New York, that's what they do. They just bring you. Oh, well, you sleep on the sidewalk. Clearly you're crazy. Let's just take them to the insane asylum. And then the doctor was like, hey, look, you got to stay in this room, but we're going to give you this box because you were holding it on the street. What?
Here's your comfort box.
Listen, Clyde, look, and I'm not trying to shit on Clyde Barker.
You stepped into Dragnuts territory. I'm the mob, nigga.
Yes, the Cinephiliac sent us some more Monty motherfucking erotica. Hold up, let me copy it in there. We got 3 of these things right now. You know what?
Something's about to be read.
I can't wait to see the Nukas use content. I hope in the future you do some Mags TV content and with an old school ska or rock steady or 70s dub beat.
Listen,
right.
look, let's do. And look, I definitely want to get Nuka Zeus on the show again, like super fast. He was. I think he's misunderstood. I think that he's genuine in what he wants to accomplish. I think he might be confused as to the best way to do it. You know what I'm saying? But he was a fun guest. Okay, he was the one who pointed out to everybody that Monty is my father. So, you know. And look, Hypothesis says off. Shut up, Bixby. Didn't nobody ask you shit. All right, you the worst thing that happened to the Android, Bixby.
Yeah,
right.
Look, I just got Bixby. Fuck Bixby.
Yeah.
Bixby, say something, bitch. Say something. Say something.
You can't get Bixby to do nothing. Be like, check this out. Oh, okay, Bixby. Where can I find the Geek Room? Nothing.
Answer
Fuck
right.
you, Bixby.
Now watch this. Okay, Google. Where can I find the Geek Room?
See, you didn't do it right. Watch this, Hannah.
Right. Fuck you too, Google.
What? Wait. Wait. No. Watch this. Pay attention. Okay, Google. Where can I find the Geek Room?
I found a few department stores near you. The first one is
What?
Walmart Supercenter at 1901 Tupitulas Street, New Orleans. The second one is Barnes & Noble at 3721 Veterans Boulevard, Metairie.
Okay.
The third one is Walmart Supercenter at 5110 Jefferson
Supercenter.
Highway, Parahan.
The Geek Room Super Center.
All right. There we go. I found the Geek Room.
Hey,
there we go.
Do this, Monty. Ask your Google, what is Monty afraid of?
Okay, Google. What is Monty afraid of?
Sorry, I don't have information about
Fuck
that.
you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Yes, Hypothesis says authors transition into screenwriting is like MMA fighters transition into pro wrestling. Some will have a hard time in that transition. Yeah. Look, I don't. It doesn't make sense to me because I was reading the Hellbound Heart synopsis, and it seems like the plot he had was. I mean, like he got like it was the details in between the main story. It's like, look. Mo says, G-Man grilling chicken. Here's some money for his burnt eyebrows.
Yes. Hannibal, you missed all that because Hannibal doesn't follow all this. I'm going to have to, on a different stream, show Hannibal the Fat Photog video. Fat Photog, you killed it. G-Man
But look,
grilling
before
chicken.
we go too far, Philiac. To our lovely producer Zoe, to my baby sister, my talented baby sister, who is the glue that, first off, everybody, drop one of the clues bombs for our lovely producer Zoe, the best producer on all the goddamn YouTube, all right? She is a fucking superstar and definitely needs to get paid as such. So send us some extra money.
She's hesitant to drop a clues bomb for herself. Just do it.
Okay, all right, then. Zoe, drop one of the clues bombs for Ola Fola. All right, that was really for you, Zoe. There you go. Now, to our producer Zoe, could you go full screen for Dad because he's got to read not one, not two, but 3 Monty Eroticas right now. Go ahead, let's show off that. And look, every time y'all send us a dono of $5, you can send in any 4 sentences of erotic literature, and Monty will read that shit because he's a superstar.
Can we do this? Can we do this when Alex isn't watching? Alex, come on, you got to be tired over there. You're going to sleep soon, right? Just.
Alex said, "Nah, fuck this. I'll wait."
No,
Go to bed,
listen,
Alex.
Everybody, light your sage, okay? Burn some candles because this is about to get sexy here. Zoe, let's run it.
I only see 2. I only see 2. I'm good.
You should see
well, no,
3 in there.
I have the one from Drag. Fuck.
There's
Read the dragon.
In case I get a Monty Erotica, I'll give you one, and then there's the one that says I sent you this 20 minutes ago. All 3 of those.
Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
There you go.
I'm gonna do the drag one first because it came on. He sent it to me on Discord.
Oh, Tito Canoe said Monty can't cook.
Wait, what? What?
Zoe, go full screen. Go full screen.
Wait,
Zoe.
what did he say? Hey.
He once dated the entire
He said I can't cook.
Scandinavian volleyball team at one time.
What is that?
Will Chamberlain lived vicariously through his accomplishments.
It's on, Tito. Fuck you,
His
Tito.
dreadlocks
Fuck
alone
you.
have experienced more than a lesser man's entire body.
This dude, I can't cook. I can't
He
cook.
is fluent in all
I didn't forget about you, Hannibal.
white women
I
speak.
did not forget about you.
He is the mahogany
I see
throat,
what's happening here.
the pumpkin spice panty dropper,
Shit!
the
It's
Egyptian
on.
demigod.
Oh, it's on!
He is the most interesting artist in New Orleans.
I can't cook.
He is Monty.
Wow, this.
Stay thirsty, white ladies.
Oh, this shit with the Monty can't cook. Oh, it's on. Oh, it is on. Tito, look, it was right up there. Monty can't cook. Oh, see, you found the button. You pressed it. It's on. Look.
But I'm waiting for you to do this Monty erotica. So.
You fuck you for that.
No more jump scares tonight, Monty. Just
no more
Monty erotica in the rest of the episode. We got it.
See, I'm trying to find drag shit, but Tito hit that trigger button. Oh, Tito, wait, where did drag say that? There it is. Nope, it wasn't there. Was that my markers? Hey, hang on. Oh, no. All right, they're good. Whatever else happened, it's fine. All right. Where did you send that shit, Drag?
Drag, I didn't see it. If you send it again, send it to my my Facebook Messenger. I will make sure Monty reads that shit. Look, I almost feel like we should just run the intro again, Monty, if it's gonna take you a second.
No, I'm gonna read the Skype ones, and I'll find it and I'll read it. Drag.
I know we can find
Skype. All right.
Tad the Jedi, I'm gonna read that in a second. Go ahead, Monty.
I was gonna read his first since it came first. Skype, nigga. All right, I saw you. Fuck you, Drag. You don't have to be so harsh with the shit. You hurt my feelings. You make me want to claim I'm gonna get off YouTube and never get off YouTube, but just complain that everybody's so mean to me on YouTube. You're so mean, Drag.
There you go. You got 4 of these things to read now, Monty.
Wait, you put drags in there? No, yes. There's only 3. There's 3. Because drag,
it says like drag, then it says the cinephiliac, and then it says in case I get my Monty erotica, I get 1, and then the one above that says I sent you this 20 minutes ago. 4. 4.
Wait, where do I start? I did the Holofala one. I did the hypothesis one.
You started the one that says I sent you this 20 minutes ago.
Fuck you. All right. We'll do this and get to the next fucking movie. Y'all stop with this shit. This is bullshit. This music is still going. So
it goes as long as it goes all night long, just like you do, Monty.
Why does this start like this? I don't know who said this. Monty touched Shani's uvula with his rod. Shani was gagged and screamed. Gary and Rev were in the corner, jerking as the Egyptian god. Whoever said that, fuck you. Fuck you.
Listen, it's relatable.
Yep.
Fuck y'all. All right.
That was good.
And look, Frank and Bran. If I see this shit on TGR Bites, it's on. It's on.
I already clipped it.
You got that timestamp.
Well then, look, Monty, you want to read it again, but sexier. That way, you know your name is on the line.
No,
okay.
No, I'm not reading that again.
I don't want Shani thinking that your baloney hammer is strong enough to reach her tonsils. Okay?
I am not reading that again. I'm not.
She wants you to hit that dangly thing that's swinging the back of her throat.
I'm not reading it again. I'm getting this over with. The next one
back there.
The next one says, in case I get a Monty erotica, I'll give you one. I don't know who that's from. Whoever you are, fuck you in advance. Monty led his date to the bed. A beautifully endowed white woman. As things escalated, Monty found her warm and eagerly inviting as she seemed to swallow him in ways that he'd never felt before. He suddenly felt her stiffen, as in climax, when the horrible pain ripped through his lower body
Oh.
Wait, what? Pulling
Plot
away,
twist.
he looked down at her now blood-covered lower body to see a very sharp set of teeth now visible behind her throbbing labia. Stop! 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 Stop!
Make a list.
Look, that one made me jealous, all right? I was like, God damn, that's a good one.
Oh, you want a pussy to eat your dick? Let it go. You have that one. That one's yours. All right, this is the cinephiliac. Whoever that was, fuck you. I don't know who that was. Now, Gilbert said, I want you to plow Shanny's sloppy asshole. Monty sighed. He didn't want any of this, but his son, Hannibal, needed school supplies. Fuck you, cinephiliac. Someone get the Febreze. It smells like cat piss, Gilbert says. Monty dropped his robe to be continued. No, don't continue this, cinephiliac.
Oh, it's a two-parter. Oh, man.
Quick, someone send another $5.
No, don't. All right, the last one from Drag. Here we go. This is the end. This is where we're done. All right. I strolled into the dimly lit room where Shanny was waiting. Fuck you, Drag. She beckoned me to come closer, but I knew from the smell of seafood that she'd been waiting for my rock-hard meat hammer for days. Fuck you. I got closer and felt her gravity pull me in. Fuck you. And before I knew it, I'd come inside the whale beast. No, that's never gonna happen. Never. I would never come inside the whale beast. Go. And
that's just because you just don't want to fly all the way to Colorado, Japan, and get it. Is that what it is?
No, there's
Tokyo, Denver. You don't want to go all the way out.
Way more reasons than that. Way more.
So Shanny smells like the dumpster out back of Captain D's now. Is that canon?
Man, you know they say the camera adds 10 pounds, right?
How many cameras are on her?
Yeah. Look, 10 pounds here and there. That's fine. Look. Ain't nothing wrong with being thick.
I would love for somebody to clip out all the Monty eroticas of just Monty talking to Shanny, and then let's just put that together in a compilation and send that to Shanny. All right?
Please don't.
Even I wouldn't be that mean.
I would send it to Rev, and I'd be like, "Look, man, you could be watching this in the corner. Okay? This could be your Valentine's Day, brother. Okay?
You could be peeking out of the cuck tent.
Yeah, join the Montage. Okay?
Yeah. No. There's nothing wrong with a little thick, but
add
look,
that baby carrot to the stir fry.
The size of a planet is beyond thick. I'm just saying. And then also being a disgusting person, that's get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm not about body shaming. Like,
maybe you could fuck some love into her though.
No.
Maybe you could fuck some goodness. Give us some of that, that mahogany throat.
No. Look. The person that is Shanny, before you see her, Shanny, you're gross.
The person Shanny is before you see her is gross.
The person here, the person inside is gross.
But then when you see that fat ass though, then you know it's a game changer, right?
Yeah. No, that just adds to the
you could get a PS5, Monty, okay?
I don't need one.
Okay,
Rev would buy it for you.
Wait till she gets her income tax check though. She'll change your tune.
No, she can just she'd spend Rev's money on.
You can just spit on what? Yes. He said this money is for Henry and Zoe. Y'all just gonna spend it on geeky movie tickets, masks, and scarves. So first of all, bandanas are not scarves.
Hey, look at this. Y'all see this? That's Power Rangers, bitches. Power Rangers. Y'all see that?
Power Rangers scarves. They make Power Rangers bandanas.
Yeah. Look. I had to make this shit happen. I wanted or actually, Zoe did this. Zoe sewed this for me. That's Power Rangers.
Damn.
And fuck y'all with your child labor laws. Zoe loves her dad. Zoe loves her dad. I turned this camera, but Zoe don't want to be on camera.
Wait, I gotta say this real fast because Chet Lemon says Shani the unicorn drag was like she gotta have income to have income tax. So. The bitch is broke. No, I'm just okay. So let's move on to the next one.
Yes.
You comfortable, Monty? Are you relaxed now? You calm from the Monty erotica? I don't want you to get blue balls. I want to make sure that you're comfortable.
Fuck you. I'm good. Fuck you for that. Stop with that shit. Stop with that shit. Let's go to the next movie. What's the next movie? What do we have? I think Saw is next, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We're talking Saw. Who's going? Frank, Bran? I think Frank is next.
Yes, Frank.
Yeah.
Frank, I'll let you. Yeah. Frank, go with Saw first. What do you got?
Man, I think this is twist of all twists because I don't think anybody saw what was coming in. So I actually like the movie. It's decent. It's not one of my favorites, just because I think they did way too damn many of them. But it was decent. Like, it had a good story to it, and I kind of liked the character of Jigsaw and what he was doing. But it was just, I don't know. It was almost more like gore porn, and that's what it actually kind of like really started delving into.
A gorno.
Gorno, yeah. So, I mean, I like a good slasher film, but it's decent. I would give it C+.
All right. Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All right. Frank, what since you are our resident horror expert, what do you think of Saw?
So
bad movie, overrated, underrated. What do you think? How do you feel about? How does everybody feel about Saw?
Yeah.
By the way, like everybody in the chat, in both chats. Look, and I see the amount of people that we got watching the show. Let's make the amount of people. We actually got more likes on both streams than we have people watching both streams.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, listen. Shit happens the way it happens sometimes, but
Yes.
Yeah,
and look. Burnt Toast said she feels like her ears were violated. Hannibal.
Oh, no.
Yes. There you go. I'm trying to watch multiple streams. All right. Continue. I'm sorry. I derailed the show. I just had to throw that at Hannibal real quick.
No, I've seen that most people, when it comes to this movie, either enjoy it or just don't. There's very few in between people. I'll say this: it did spawn a subgenre in kind of what Frank was alluding to earlier. I think it was commonly called like torture porn or whatever.
Yes.
But here's the thing: I have an appreciation for simplicity sometimes. Like, less is more to me every once in a while. If it's done properly, I guess is the best way to say it. So, like, the vast majority of this movie, I'd say 80% of this film, is just basically two guys in one room.
Yes.
I'll be the first to say the acting in this movie leaves a lot to be wanted here. I'll say this is not the best Cary Elwes we've ever seen by a country mile. I'll say that. The other guy in the bathroom is actually the writer of the film. And other than I'm a Danny Glover fan, so automatic points for Danny Glover being in this movie because I really appreciate his stuff. The film created another iconic horror icon in Jigsaw, who is unlike pretty much any other horror icon out there. And like I said, I understand fully all the complaints people have about this movie, but I'll say kind of like a guilty pleasure for me, in that not just that I like it, but I really fucking like this movie. So I'd put it up there with a B+, I believe.
All right.
Yeah, I'm actually in that same range because I enjoyed Saw. I enjoyed Saw a lot. Watching it back again, I didn't love it as much as I loved it the first time, first couple times I saw it, like the first couple times I saw it, I was like, man, this movie is incredible. Like that twist at the end is so awesome. But then watching it again, I was like, man, that twist almost kind of doesn't really make any sense. The twist is not better than the rest of, like the twist doesn't necessarily make the movie better. Like we thought it was dope at the time, but it's like if you really think about it, like if you really like think about it, a lot of shit had to go right in order for this torture to happen. All right, because he's got these motherfuckers tied in the room. First off, the what's the whole ass nigga that wrote the movie? I don't know his character's name in the movie. What's his name?
Adam.
Adam, yeah. Let's talk about Adam's bitch ass for a second, all right? Adam's bitch ass wakes up in a tub of water, all right? How long was he in the tub? Had he been in the tub for a while and then his head got submerged underwater and then he woke up? Like, what if he wouldn't have woke up? What if the whatever you used to knock his ass out would have just drowned him? Guess what? Now we don't have a movie. Or the tape that you put in this nigga's pocket, what if when he gets out the tub in shock and awe, he falls out the tub and it breaks the damn tape in his pocket? All right, those tapes ain't indestructible. They Maxwell. Okay, they break super duper easy. All right, there was just a lot, like the part where he was just like. And me and Monty talked about this. Yep, I think it was. I don't know if it was yesterday or today. I was saying how some of these things was like he was really hoping that these motherfuckers were smarter than they actually were, because he was like the one where he was like, in order to see you must hide your eyes or some shit like that. And it was like, yeah, what if they would never thought to turn the light off? And then Monty was like, no, because the way they set it up was like, man, fuck you. What if that nigga would have just covered his eyes and was like, I'm trying to see what's going on. I don't know. What am I supposed to be looking, okay? What if he'd have took his shirt off and tied it around his fucking face as a blindfold, right? And then the whole time, this nigga Jigsaw is laying in the room and he's got to be like, God damn, these niggas dumb as hell. They should have had this shit figured out like 20 minutes ago. What's wrong with y'all? Okay, and you mean to tell me this nigga didn't breathe for 8 hours? He just laid his ass on the coast. Nobody noticed this nigga sternum moving around or nothing? All right, bro. Then let's talk about Zed, a.k.a. Linus from Lost, okay? This nigga decides I'm going to kidnap Carrie. I'm going to kidnap the Princess Bride's wife and daughter, right? And where am I going to take them? To the next room. I'm going to kidnap them in their house. What? That's stupid. That's a dumbass plan. When did he have time to set up all the computers and shit and surveillance in this nigga's house? Go ahead, Monty. Right, I see you ready to chime in.
All right. Look. And I know you're going there because we're on the same path. One of the things I noticed, and I'm going to pass it right back to you so you can give your thoughts on it and everything. But I want to continue on this path because at the beginning, when he's trying to get the tape player, Cary Elwes' character says, hey, use your shirt. And he keeps trying. He's like, try it again. Yeah. He is the encouraging voice.
Yes.
And he's saying, come on, try it. You can do this. Just get it. Use your shirt. Because it's far away. Like, he can't reach it. He needs that link from the shirt. He gets it. He's like, there you go. You got it. Fast forward to the end of the movie. That fucking mysterious cell phone starts ringing.
Yes.
And he got frustrated before it rang that time and threw it a little beyond himself, which was not as far as the original tape player was. When he told the guy to use your shirt.
Use his shirt. Yep.
And I'm watching this and I'm like, oh, brilliant setup. He's going to use his shirt to grab that phone and go, hey, honey, I'm here. Great foreshadowing. Great setup. No, he starts taking his shirt off. I'm like, here we go. He's going to grab that phone. Movie over. Done. No, he takes his shirt off, wraps it around his fucking ankle, and proceeds to saw his fucking foot off. Why are you so dumb? You had the idea. You took your shirt off and did not grab the phone that wasn't being held by a fucking hand. What is wrong with you? Hannibal, take it.
I can answer that, by the way.
Go for it, Brian.
What do you have?
I can actually answer that. So, to win his game, he had to kill Adam.
Yes.
So in order to do so, he would not only he wouldn't just have to get the phone. He would actually have to get the gun to put the bullet in that he had to shoot him and win.
Yes. Yes.
And the gun was actually on the other hand, I believe. So I think that's why he did it.
Yeah, but no, the gun was closest to him.
I think the body was closer to Adam, though.
Yeah, the body was closer, but he could have reached the gun with his shirt. But he freaked out because he knew who was on the other end of that phone. And he couldn't reach it. Like, go back and watch when the freak out happens. He's reaching, he's trying to get the phone, and then he loses his shit because he can't reach the phone. They do the above shot, and you see there's no way this dude can reach that phone by just stretching. But the length of a shirt, looped in the shape of a U, pulls that phone right in.
Yeah. Also, so look, I know the guy that wrote the movie, that wrote the screenplay for the movie, was also in the movie. The character who played Adam, was the guy who wrote the movie. So I don't know if he knows this, but the way cell phones work, he's like, oh yeah, so this phone can only receive calls, it can't make calls. So all phones can call 911. Period. That all phones call 911. All right, and you'd be like, oh, but they would have programmed the phone to be like this and that. I said, yeah, that's a possibility. Here's another possibility: bad writing. How about that? Okay? How about the fact that you might like something that's just not that good? Okay, like look, this movie is great gore porn. All right, Gorno. All right, it is great gore porn to watch. All right, and the twist is the twist is fun, okay? It's like, oh, you mean to tell me this guy was in the room the whole time? It was just like, look, I'm not as impressed with this as you guys are. Like, look, I enjoyed this movie. It revolutionized the genre. I love that it cost so little, it made so much money. I think they found a way to take a lot of mid-level actors and propel them into great roles. Bran made a very good point. It gave us an all-new horror superhero. Okay, we got like somebody new that gets to get added to the pantheon. I don't know if you guys realize it, but who was before Jigsaw? Who was the last great horror icon that we had? You know what I'm saying? There's a great many years in between before we get another one, and we got one with Jigsaw. So I give credit where credit is due. This is a good movie. It's not a great movie, but I think it's a good movie. And I would give this movie a B, and I'm going to pass it over to Monty, because all I'm going to do is poke holes in the plot and just talk about, this don't make no sense. And why you remember the scene when it was like the bitch that had the reverse bear trap on her face? It was like, well, first they was like, hey, Carrie, hey, Princess Bride. I don't remember the nigga's name. Hey, Princess Bride. So we found this medical pen that has your fingerprints on it. First off, is this nigga a criminal? Why do y'all have his fucking fingerprints? Do y'all just have a database of everybody's fingerprints in the world? No, that's not how fingerprinting works. But whatever, glossing over that. So he has an alibi because, that night it said, where were you between 11 and 1 a.m.? Oh, I was trying to fuck this bitch that works for me, but I didn't because I realized I got a heart of gold and I didn't want to cheat on my wife, so I didn't do this shit, right? And it was like, okay, cool, well, guess you're innocent. Hey, you want to watch us interrogate this other prisoner? Where they do that at? Where they do this at? What type of police department is this? Okay, this shit is crazy as hell, bro. I'm just like, and then Danny Glover's a black cop, so ain't no way in hell they let his black ass break all these police protocols and shit. Okay, that's ridiculous. I'm just saying that look, we love the movie because of how unique the premise was for it, and we love the twist at the end. But there's a lot of stuff in between that's not like really good movie. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga Jigsaw gets shot in the back, falls down, then he sets his booby trap, ends up killing the Asian, right? And then he turns around and just gets up and limps away. Like what? This nigga just got shot in the back and he's got cancer. What the fuck?
That's what I was about to say. He's got cancer on top of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit is just like I'm just saying. Like, we like the movie because it revolutionized the genre and the ending was dope as hell. But it's just like, but if we're being honest with ourselves, there's a lot in between this movie that's really just meh. Okay? Yeah. There's a lot of meh in the middle of this movie.
I'll even cop to that.
It's there. And look, I'm with all of y'all. I'm landing on a B. Solid B for this. But yeah, all the shit I said stands. Like there's so much shit. If you want to break this movie apart and tear it down, doesn't fucking work. Doesn't fucking work. So, and I'm looking at the time. I don't know if we have time for a tough titty. Look. I'm gonna put this up for y'all. Do we do tough titty on Saw, or do we save it for the next movie?
Oh, we clearly save it for 7. I don't even know why you bring that question up.
Okay. All right. Well, let's just go right into the next movie. Let's skip all the bullshit. Go right into the next movie.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right. Awesome. And look, real quick, I got to read this one because Tatted Jedi sent us this almost a half an hour ago. And I didn't read it because you were doing Monty Erotica. But he said, G-Man is live talking about how being a pedo is better than lying. And I am a troll. Hashtag Team Monty, Christopher Mount, that is. And that's what he said. Now, so look, listen. I'm going to forgive you for being Team Monty. All right, because like, look, we all when we're young, we make terrible.
Yeah. Look. Wait. Did Billy just cross over to Team Monty? Is that what I heard? Did he join the Montage?
Look, G-Man is live talking about how being a pedo is better than lying. So G-Man, I don't care what the Bible tells you on this one is wrong. Okay, being a pedo is definitely worse than being a liar. I'll show you. Like, I have a cell phone in my hand right now. I'm gonna tell you a lie. This is not a cell phone in my hand. Okay, now. Somebody else is having sex with an underage child against their consent. One of those things is worse than the other, and if you can't figure that out, you're a fucking dumbass.
Yes,
bro.
Yes.
There are very few things that are worse than pedophiles. Like, so
G-Man can't figure that shit out.
Nope.
That's concerning.
Yeah, and look, G-Man, if you hear us saying this and you want to come here to talk, look. We're the nicest of all the streams you can go on. We'll be nice to you. We'll treat you well. We'll only softly troll you like we do every time you're on our show. It's super soft. It's easy. Like we lube you up and then we fuck the shit out of you. That's how it works, G-Man. It's easy. It's easy.
I just want you to know I want no part of that at all.
I mean, you've been part of it already.
You and E Green can do that episode without me again. Y'all can just kick me off like y'all did my last shit. But look, that's okay. I'm not getting
revenge. Wait, we didn't kick you off. We didn't kick you off. What are you talking? You're not doing it anymore?
Okay.
No more?
We're good.
All right, we're done with all that shit. All right, let's do it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. I see how it is. All right,
so now we got to have a Monty Erotica about Monty finding G-Man's G-spot. Just if anyone out there wants to.
Come on, Bran. Come on, Bran.
It's just too on the nose, man.
Yeah. Look, Hannibal, do you see what you have taught Bran? Now the next time we go in the Geek Room, he's going to get people to make me do this on their fucking shit.
So understand, if you're a superstar, and this is what comes with the territory, all right?
You're in the public eye now, Monty. You're a public figure.
You know what? I think I've hit the point in my YouTube career that I need a manager. That's where I am right now.
Oh, you're there, man. You were there.
Paul Harris, what's going on?
That's where I am. That's what's just happened.
Paul Harris in the chat, he says, hey, the knowledge that I have can be on each and every topic that y'all have. I love Apollos Harris. That dude is great. Okay.
He showed up in our streams a couple times.
Yes.
He has the best beard on YouTube.
Yes.
All right. And I challenge somebody to find a better beard than Apollos Harris.
And look, here's the thing about Apollos. Apollos Harris is the craziest non-crazy person I know. That's the best way I can describe him. Because you can sit down and talk with Apollos Harris, and he will say some wild shit to you, but then you break it down, it's like, we agree. But Apollos, how did you get here when we agree? Come on, Apollos. I love Apollos. Apollos because he's a puzzle. He is the best puzzle in the world.
Look, before we do this right now, it's just like, I just want to set this up real fast. Okay, just roll with me, Monty, all right? I know you're not ready for this. I know it's not on the show notes, but let's just do this right now. And we are live. Are we live, Monty?
We are live as fuck.
That's what I'm talking about.
What?
Welcome to Hannibal Monty Shit Show. I am Hannibal the Beat Animal.
And I'm Monty. What?
And this is episode 140.
See,
Maybe an
Zoe's
episode
not ready.
about...
Zoe,
she wasn't ready.
She
Come on,
wasn't
I
ready.
set it up. I gave her a nice long...
Or
What's in the fucking box?
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's talk about what's in the fucking box. Monty has avoided this movie like the fucking plague for years. For years he has avoided this movie. And I'm so glad that y'all upvoted this to the top of the list. Although, not now, but we need to have a discussion about Se7en. I'm gonna save it till the end. I'm gonna save it to make the very last thing that we talk about. But Monty, you wanna go first? Bran, you wanna go first? Frank, you wanna go first? Monty? Huh?
Should I take this first, or who hasn't gone first yet?
I haven't gone first yet.
Then
I got a lot to say about this movie, so I'm claiming my time on this one.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll take it. You got it. So here's the thing: there is a batch of movies, which is most of them, that Monty hasn't seen. Se7en is one of them. I have never seen this movie, and Hannibal, I hope when you talk, you bring up the segment that needs to come up, because I'm not going to go there with it right now.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why I want to go last.
All right. But I sat down and watched this movie, and I'm watching, and I immediately saw a problem that I'm not going to get into. I'm going to wait till later. Once I got past that problem, I saw what this movie was. This movie is fucking incredible. From top to bottom, the way this movie's built and constructed, everything about it, the way it flows, and I don't have to deal with spoilers. Unless there's other people like me that haven't seen this.
If you've never seen Se7en, then you got 5 seconds to mute this while we talk about it.
Yeah.
5, 4,
1995,
3, 2,
people.
Yes.
1. There you go. All right.
Yes.
We're talking about Se7en. Spoilers.
Yes, because I was that guy that had never seen Se7en. Just like Fight Club, I've never seen Fight Club, but I'm not fucking watching Fight Club. I'm not watching it.
Why? Are you scared of Fight Club, man?
No, I'm not scared of Fight Club. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of shit. Fuck you. I'm not scared of Fight Club. I'm not watching Se7en though.
What do you have against Brad Pitt?
Nothing. I have nothing against Brad Pitt. There's a whole story behind it. I worked at a comic shop. I got written up for having not seen Fight Club. And you know what? After that, I was like, you know what? Fuck you. He gave me an official write-up for having not seen Fight Club. So
The fuck?
I'm just
Shit.
I'm like, no, I'm never watching this fucking movie. Never watching it. So I have it right there. Zoe, grab my copy of Fight Club real quick. You see it. It's right there. It's right
Monty's
there. Right,
raging against the machine.
right in front of us. There we go.
He won't do what you tell him.
Look at this right there. You see that? And it's still got the fucking tag on it. Never been opened. See that? It's still. I own the motherfucker. I will not watch it. Fuck you. Here you go. Take that back. Put it back on the shelf. Put it on display so I can see it all the time. So, I had never seen Se7en. I had nothing against either one of these movies. But if people want to take it there, I can take it there. I'm petty as fuck. So, I saw this, and Se7en is a fucking great movie. Fucking great movie. Everything about this movie is fucking great. The build-up, how they set up the crimes, the relationship between the two detectives, the subtle shit of the shaking apartment, and the Gwyneth Paltrow wife, where I'm watching and I'm like, this character's useless. What are we gonna do? The spoiler came in with everybody making the what's in the box jokes to me, which is why I picked that as a title. All the what's in the box jokes spoiled the ending for this movie without people realizing it spoiled the ending of this movie. Because the minute they got out there, the minute they're driving out to this open field, I'm like, oh, what's in the box. There's going to be a box here somewhere. And it's his wife's head. Like, that detail was enough to figure it out. Like, I figured out that it was her head. And the minute Kevin Spacey's character started talking, like, oh shit, you killed this dude's wife. Because ever since the last scene we saw with her, when they both said their I love yous, which was the first time in this fucking movie, like, oh, they said I love you to each other. And it was unprompted and just this random sweet moment between a couple. She's about to die. Because we never saw her again after that. That was the only thing that was spoiled for me. Not by fault of this movie. I will not take off letter grades because of other people. Other people spoiled this. The movie didn't. I wouldn't have seen it coming. I give this movie an A+. This movie is fucking incredible. This is an A+ movie. Everybody should watch this movie. And I came a little when I saw this movie. So, there you go. Frank, it's all you.
I'm gonna be just like Monty. I haven't seen it until today. Like, I rented it.
Really?
And yeah, I'd never seen it until today. For some reason, I thought it was another, like, for some reason I thought it was the damn, what is it, the Jim Carrey movie where he went nuts, and I can't remember.
The number 23.
Yeah, so I don't know why I just got them confused. So I was like, oh, I've seen that one. Then looked at it, I was like, oh, I have not seen this one. So I watched it today. I've seen the memes of what's in the box, but I usually, when I'm watching a movie, I just tune that stuff out so it didn't spoil it for me. But I was hooked from the very first minute. Really well done. I don't think you can ask for better actors in this whole movie. Like, Morgan Freeman was really good. Brad Pitt was really good. Emery, God, I don't know. It was a really good movie, and just to build up to it, just at the ending of it, didn't see it coming, but you started putting the pieces together, like, oh fuck, here's Sin 6 and then Sin 7.
Yes.
So that was like, it took me a second to get. I was like, all right, there was one sin I'm missing. Oh shit, that was Kevin Spacey. He was Envy. So okay, oh shit. So I got you. So the whole master plan just come together at the end. I was like, God, that was just fucking beautifully done. I give it an A+ also.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Bran is on you.
Man.
Yeah. So I'm gonna fall in line with everybody here thus far. Before I even get into what I think about the movie, I just want to say shout out to the Batman trailer for trying its hardest to be this film.
Give Bran some plunger points for that. Like,
is it fucking not? Like, I watched the trailer, and I'd had a lot to say about that, the casting and whatnot. I will say I enjoyed that trailer, but I was like, yo, that's Batman in 7. Like, that's what that is. But yeah, as far as this one goes, I really enjoyed it. I don't think there's a bad performance by any actor or actress really in this thing, regardless of the size of their role. I think John Doe is a really formidable and well-written, at least for what we know about him, character. And I do like the fact that they leave a lot about him mysterious, even throughout the entire film. Like, he has very few lines of dialogue. All you really know about him is what the work you see that he's done, I guess as he would call it.
Yeah.
I really like it. Like I said, not a bad performance. David Fincher directs it, so I mean, automatically that grabs my attention. Great ending. Really enjoyable movie. A+ for me too.
All right, there we go. See, Hannibal, it's on you now.
Yes. So like I said, when we do these reviews, I love to start off with, talk about what I love about a movie, what I hate about the movie. Obviously, when we talked about Saw, when we talked about Outside Dick from Hell. Was it Hellraiser? Right, there we go.
Yes.
When we talked about Hellraiser, we talked about Saw. I'll talk about things that I love about the movies and things that I didn't like about the movie. So let's get into what did I love about 7. Okay, let's get into it. I love that the dark, tense tone of this film. Everything from the hush tone of the dialogue to the greenish gray tint, everything about that shit is fantastic. I just like Brand said, I love the performances. I love Brad Pitt's brash act. His I like Brad Pitt's act first, think later attitude. I love Kevin Spacey's reserved and calculated insanity. Sidebar: the final car ride conversation between Spacey, Brad Pitt, and Morgan Freeman is a goddamn master's class in screen acting. Okay, like the three of them in that car. That scene is only like 5 minutes. I could watch that 5-minute scene 100 times.
Yep.
That shit is like, if you want to be an actor or an actress, watch that fucking scene. That shit is great. The back and forth between them is awesome. Even Gwyneth Paltrow's short-ass diner scene where she laments the idea of having a kid in this awful fucking city. That scene is great. Morgan Freeman quietly steals every scene that he's in. Even like my favorite Morgan Freeman scene is when they break into John Doe's apartment, right? And he's reading through the diary that he found about him, like, oh yeah, look, hold up, let me read this one. And he tells the story about him throwing up on the dude in the train. Just hearing Morgan Freeman read that aloud, that must be the first time somebody was like, man, we need to make this nigga narrate everything. He sounds incredible. This nigga's voice is like cocoa butter, okay? But the true terror of this movie, okay, and like that, there's a lot of things about this movie that's excellent, from the opening credits and how it rolls out to the end credits playing in reverse, okay? Everything about the way this movie is put together so meticulously and so deliberately. But what the true terror of this movie is, what makes this a great fucking film, is the apathy. It's the I don't care attitude that takes place in this movie. After each murder, we see everybody except for Brad. Like, so the only two people in this movie that seem to give a shit about what happens is Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. The cop that's seen way too goddamn much and it has to quit, because it's fucking with him. And the guy who's new to the scene is like, I'm gonna save the world. Like, they're the only two people that give a damn in this city. Nobody else in Los Angeles, York, Chicago fucking gives a damn. I don't know what city the movie takes place in, but like nobody else in this fucking city cares about anything, right? When the gluttony murder happens, you hear the cops making fat jokes, despite the fact that this dude was fucking like tied, like had his arms and legs tied with barbed wire. They're making fucking fat jokes at this guy. They don't give a fuck that he was tortured, right? When the greed murder happens, there were background conversations about the slimy lawyer that got what he fucking deserved. When the doctor in the sloth case, and just real quick, the sloth case, when they go into this dude's house and the cops is there, and then you see all of the fucking the Christmas tree what do you call
fresheners?
It? Air fresheners hanging from the ceiling over the body. You know that nigga's dead. Everything about that scene tells you that nigga's dead. And then the cop gets right on his and it was like, bro, it was incredible because you don't like everything about movie logic tells you this nigga's dead, and this nigga wasn't. Okay,
great jump scare.
It's a great, and it's like the only jump scare that we get in the movie. We only get one, and we get a fucking great one. That's how you do it. Don't put that shit in there for nothing. You put that shit in and you make it fucking count when you do that shit. But anyway, the doctor in the sloth case said with no emotion that it was the most pain and suffering he'd ever seen a patient go through, and he said, and I quote, and this guy still has hell to look forward to. He said that shit not giving a fuck, okay?
Fuck you.
Somebody, you know how much torture somebody's got to go through to swallow their own tongue? And he was like, yeah, man, he did this and that. This is the worst shit I've ever seen. And he still got hell to go through. Well, I'm going to have a payday now. And just walk the fuck off. Like, he didn't care. The apathy is what makes this movie so amazing. Hold on, I'm not done. The scene where Morgan Freeman is just driving the cab and then the camera pans to the right and it shows somebody just getting attacked in the street in broad daylight and nobody fucking responds. Even when Kevin Spacey turns himself into the police, he's in the police station covered in 2 different types of blood and no cop in there notices him. Okay, nobody notices him, and that's what makes this movie amazing. Is that this movie shows that nobody gives a shit about anything, right? Except for Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt. And Morgan Freeman is retiring because he's seen too much, and Brad Pitt is young and optimistic and wants to make a difference. And then Kevin Spacey fucking breaks him at the end of the movie, and that's what makes this motherfucking movie incredible. They took the one guy that had hope that he could change the world. Brad Pitt went into this movie as Captain America, and he came out that motherfucker Red Skull on the other end. Okay?
Yes.
Incredible. This nigga, he broke Brad Pitt. He broke him.
Yes.
It was amazing. Look, if you've never seen this movie, then you were fucking over your own life. Okay? This is one of, like, IMDb has this on the list of his top 250 movies of all time, and it absolutely deserves to be on that list. David Fincher is a fantastic director. You know, he directed this. He directed Fight Club, A Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Gone Girl. He's a fantastic director. Okay, he is, and like anything his name is on, I'm going to watch it because he fucking did it. All right, this is a great movie. Honestly, there's nothing negative I have to say about this movie. Nothing at all. Like, I even love that the movie, the whole time you're watching the movie, the first time, you're trying to figure out who the killer is. And then you realize once Kevin Spacey announces who he is, that you were never supposed to figure out who the killer was. That wasn't an option for you. Like, you were just supposed to watch the movie and go along for the ride, and they did that shit, and it was incredible. This movie is clearly an A+, and if you say anything less than that, I don't know if your opinion in film and cinema can be trusted. Like, I'm gonna listen to what you say, but just know that you're wrong.
All right, fair enough.
And look, and the thing that I was gonna bring up, and look, as much as I love this movie, the question that I really wanted to get into is whether or not this movie is a horror film or not. But that's not the question. The real question is, should psychological thrillers fall under the umbrella of horror movies, or should they exist as their own genre? That's the real question. You know, and just I want to get a quick go around. I know people in the chat. I'd like to hear whatever, because we gotta wrap the show up, because you know Monty still got to go have white woman sex tonight. So white women like to curl with a good book and some Chardonnay after some dick. So I know Monty's got some shit to get.
I need to survey the damage around this house too to see what happened. So there was a fucking hurricane. So during this show, like, let's go. Look, I'll give you my answer real quick. This was
thrillers fall under the umbrella of horror films, or should it be its own genre? Everybody in the chat, let both chats. I'm watching both of y'all. Let us know what y'all think. Are thrillers a part of? Should thrillers be a part of the horror genre, or should they fall under that umbrella, or should it be its own genre? What do you guys think?
Yeah, it should be its own genre. This was not a horror movie. This movie was something totally different. It was great, but not a horror movie. This movie was great. It wasn't a horror movie. And I'll pass it on to, I guess, Frank or Bran, if y'all, whichever one of you wants to take it first.
I have a pretty steadfast opinion on this.
Okay.
Okay. So, anytime a horror film, what I would call a horror film, reaches a certain plateau, people run away from the moniker of horror. I'll give you Silence of the Lambs. It wins an Academy Award in 1991. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden, a movie about a guy kidnapping and skinning women alive isn't a horror film. I give you Seven, a film about a man murdering and torturing and murdering people according to the 7 deadly sins, is all of a sudden not a horror movie. I personally consider thrillers as a genre of horror 9 times out of 10. Just like I would a horror comedy or a slasher or a ghost film, or it is its own thing, but in my opinion, it falls under the umbrella of horror.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Look, right. Bran, you made a very convincing argument. You might be changing my mind.
Yes. Okay.
I'm trying to.
Frank would say you, sir. Which side of the fence are you on?
See, I was going to sit on the fence. I think, until I heard what Bran said, it should be its own genre, but it should also fall in within horror, because you don't know what scares people. Yeah, skinning somebody alive might scare somebody, might not scare other people. But I mean, technically, it is a horror. But I mean, how? I'm gonna go with Bran on this one though, because he made out a pretty convincing case.
Yeah, Bran made a super convincing case.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, dude. I see you, Bran. All right.
Yeah,
I spend way too much of my life thinking about shit like this. So
look, I want to go to the chat before I render my opinion. Lance Uppercut says Brand destroys shit show hosts with facts and logic. Wait,
yes,
he could destroy both hosts. I haven't even said nothing yet.
What about Ben Shapiro
now? That's messed up.
No, you brought good points. You actually brought good points, Brand. Like I
appreciate that.
Yeah, the only thing, like, I have to go a different direction because I still have that feeling, but what you said rings true. But maybe it has to do with the focus. But when I go there, I still end up at, it's still got to be horror because of the subject matter, because it feels different.
Sure.
7 feels different because we're following the detectives. And in your... Like, look at The Thing. The Thing, we were more focused on the monster. Who's the monster? We're focused on the creature in that. In Hellraiser, we're focused on the creature. The family are just people that are going to get killed. At no point were we worried about these detectives being killed. They were the main characters. The creature or the monster was the main character. Does that define horror? I don't think so. I don't think it should. I'm still leaning towards Bran. I think you're onto something. Fuck you, Bran. Fuck you.
You're welcome
for bringing good points.
Heather Holderness says it's an A+ thriller. Caustic said it's a thriller in his opinion. John Weiss says genre is a lie and most useful for marketing and sales, not creatives. Shut up, John Weiss. I love you. Shut up. Wrong ass. Look, you're wrong about this and you're wrong about Rick and Morty. I'm just saying.
Yeah, look, John Weiss.
What do you say about Rick and Morty?
All right, no, he's not a fan of Rick and Morty. Matter of fact, the first episode we had him on, we talked about our favorite animated shows of all time, and when I mentioned Rick and Morty, he just went on a tirade that was so bad it got the episode banned worldwide.
Yes.
So real quick about what you said, Monty. Someone in the chat brought up exactly what I was thinking. John Weiss said, "So is the thing horror or sci-fi?" Because you start falling down this rabbit hole.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question because it starts in space.
So, and look, I think you would like when it comes to genre classification, even though there are genres that bend, I think you look at what is the movie more? Is it more sci-fi or is it more horror? That is clearly a horror movie with a sci-fi backdrop.
Well, those are other two genres that do bleed together quite a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's just like, look, when you go into a store, it's like, you know why genre exists? Because somebody's like, hey, I like this. I want to see more of this. So how do you suggest to them what to check out? Because it'd be like, oh yeah, well, people that like this also like that. That doesn't always work because people that like 7 also like fucking Forrest Gump. It doesn't mean I want to watch those two on the same night.
True.
That's why. Look, listen. Genres exist for a reason.
Yeah.
Right?
Look.
It's not just for marketing purposes.
We might need. Has John been on the show this year? He has. Okay. All right. Zoe says he has. All right.
Okay. I know what you're leaning towards, and I agree.
We need John on enough. Look, John's one of our favorite guests. We haven't had him on enough. We need to remind y'all how awesome John is and how much we love to argue with him. He should be in the running for Shit Show Guest of the Year, just like Frank and Bran. But I think they might be excluded from winning because they're guests, and they're already in the running for winning the award of Best Show on YouTube called the Geek Room. Will they win this year? I don't know. They've won 2 years in a row. 2 years in a row. One of these years, y'all are getting real cocky with that, Frank and Bran.
Fuck that. We're going for a hat trick this year,
man. One of these years, y'all will not win that.
Win again.
Yeah,
three-peat.
Yeah, one of these years, y'all will not win.
Chet Lemon says serial killers are the horror of real life, right? Heather Holderness says thrillers are not horrors. Cinephiliac says thrillers are a subgenre of horror for sure. What else? I'm trying to see what else everybody else is saying. I'm trying to catch everybody's stuff so I can see what everybody else is saying. John Vice wants to know why is it a part of the subgenre. Okay, and I'm gonna get to that in a second. I want to get everybody else's shit real fast. So Penultimate asks, is sci-fi and horror mutually exclusive now? Thank you, Pen. You know what? Drop one of Clues bombs for Penultimate, all right? Because he's awesome. Give him his plunger point. Yes, that shit is awesome. Baytown says there's thrillers that aren't horror movies, but there are thrillers. He says there's thrillers that aren't horror movies, but there are thrillers that are horror movies depending on the imagery of the movie. What else? Jello Shots says thriller is its own thing. Comfort Doll says they're their own genre. Let me see what else. Hey, is that it? Am I getting everybody? I think I got everybody. If I missed anybody, I apologize. So look,
we got two chats.
This is where I fall on this particular topic. When people started figuring out how to classify stories, right? You know, like when it came to just like, you know, plays and books and just all literature, and then eventually television and film, it's like the way they classify it essentially is, how does it make you feel? What was the intended effect when you check this shit out? Oh, it makes you laugh? Well, it's a comedy. Or if it makes you feel this, oh, it's a drama.
Wait.
Or
Hang on, Hannibal. I hate to cut you off like that, but you forgot Token Drew. He's like, you forgot me, nigga. Token Drew said, Token Drew said they should have me on the Geek Room sometime. Yeah, y'all should get Token Drew. Token Drew,
fuck yeah,
the shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just don't hit me up on Twitter.
Token Drew, we need to have you back on our show again sometime.
Yes, but I didn't see what he said. You just gave. Wait. Oh, that's the thing he said. I think it would be sci-fi horror. There we go. I got it, Token Drew. Join the Montage, Token Drew. The Montage does not forget you.
You know, I think in the beginning when they classify genres, they would do it based on the feeling that it gives you, the mood that it creates, the feeling that it gives you, the effect that it has on the audience. So, you know, what's a thriller supposed to do? It's supposed to scare you a little bit. What's a horror movie supposed to do? It's supposed to scare you a lot. So all we're talking about is we're measuring like how scared you are when you watch the movie. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. So I think thrillers definitely fall as an umbrella for horror films.
Yes.
You know, and like if you want to be like horror movies / thrillers, or if you just want to call them scary, look, call it what you want, all right? But I think that they fit together because that's the intended effect of the film. Like the intended effect of Cape Fear and the intended effect of Event Horizon is the same fucking thing. They're both designed to scare the shit out of you.
Yeah, definitely.
But kind of like what you're saying is like the mother with the movie Mother with Jennifer Lawrence. It's labeled as a drama, horror, mystery, but there's one reason why I will not watch that film, because one part bothers the shit out of me.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah. So it's just. Yeah, I can't. I first time I watched it, when it happened, I was like, "Oh fuck!" Like, you know, just because.
What's the scene? Hold up, wait, you got me.
It's very jarring.
Yeah. Like, well, so it's based premise on kind of like religion. Jennifer Lawrence, spoilers if you haven't watched it, had a baby with the writer, and the writer's almost like creating his own little religion. There's people that are like going crazy for him. He wants to like show the people the baby, and the people ended up taking the baby, and they were just like crowd surfing the baby, and breaks the baby's neck.
Oh,
yeah, like that shit like disturbed the hell out of me. I'm like, oh fuck, like, so even though it's not technical horror, it's still like jarred the hell out of me.
Yeah,
I will not watch that movie ever again.
Yeah, that's the type of shit that'll fuck with you. And Apollos, you are in the running for Shit Show Guest of the Year. So start campaigning for yourself.
Yeah, I think what happens is people be like, and I made this comment. I make this comment about a lot of things. I made this when we talked about heavy metal. I make this about like the problem I have with the genre of horror is that the people that get to curate what is or isn't horror.
The drag nuts territory. I'm the mob, nigga.
He says this could be solved with some Venn diagrams.
Yes. Who said that? Who said that?
Penn Ultimate said that.
All
Was
right.
that Penn? I think that was Penn.
Yeah. Penn, take extra plunger points for that.
Yes. It just like Yeah, look, I said what I said. I think that the people that get to curate the genres are curating it based on feelings and not based on anything tangible. It's like, what are the elements that need to be present for a horror film or a thriller film to be this or that? And instead, they just like, no, this movie didn't make me feel scared, so it's not it's not a horror movie. It's like, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole world isn't quantified based on your feelings of something.
Right.
Like, chill out.
And there's such like a I mean, when it comes to horror, people kind of automatically assume and I think this is why you probably see it with a lot of films that are just like they're really well done, like Seven or like Silence of the Lambs. People almost have like an inclination to say, well, it can't be horror because all horror is just, B-movie schlock. They have like these preconceived notions. And I think that's where not looking at it from like the way we are, because I think, especially like you just said, how does the film make you feel? But like I think a lot of people's gut reaction is to just go, "Oh no, that's well done. That must be a thriller."
Mm-hmm.
I do see that a lot, anyway.
Yeah, it just like I don't like people just I have a real pet peeve of people just quantifying shit just based on, oh, this is how it made me feel. So that you one person out of 7 billion, your opinion doesn't matter. It's just like your opinion alone does not change the ebb and flow of everything else in the world. It's just like, oh, I didn't like the Popeye chicken sandwich. It was not a good sandwich. You one person, okay? Motherfuckers getting shot over this goddamn sandwich because it's delicious, okay? Fuck you. Sorry, that was for Billy. He pissed me off last time he was talking about the sandwich, and I never forgot that shit, okay?
Fuck Billy.
Yeah. Well, what the fuck? What the fuck? So, yeah. Fuck you! Stop!
Yeah.
Stop!
No, Monty, Monty, did you have a good time on the show with Frank and Bran?
Yes, this was a great show. Fucking stop it! Yes.
No, I just wanted to make sure that you enjoyed the show. Of the movies, which one did you enjoy the most? Which was the best of the bunch? Which one did you enjoy?
My favorite was Seven. My favorite was Seven. Fuck you.
No, I'm sorry.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
My finger slipped that time.
Oh, so you are doing this.
Yeah, absolutely. This is because you kicked me off of my birthday stream. So you know what? I was like, we're gonna this is how we roll in there. And look, y'all can't hear, but in our headphones, this shit is super loud right now. So, I made sure I turned the gain up as high as possible. So
fuck you.
Look, maybe that's what you need to do, Monty, just to calm down. Maybe you should just smoke a little of that sticky icky, and then that would just bring you down, so that way you can enjoy the rest of you.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop, Monty. What
All right. Look. All right. I got one thing to say real quick before I say what I want to say to Hannibal. Frank Bran, do you have anything coming up that you want to tell the shitheads about?
I mean, we got some gaming on our gaming channel over on Twitch, but we are in the works of trying to get King Cobes on the channel.
Yes.
Slowly.
Yeah.
So
Cobes just got evicted. Look, shit show feels for you, Cobes. I doubt you see our channel, but
he should use his magic wand to conjure up a new place to live. Okay, he do that. Like in one of the Harry Potter movies, I watched them wave their wand in front of a hotel, and then they created a whole separate hotel.
Yeah,
like they just inception them a whole new place to live. He should do that with his wands that he sells, that he makes.
Yeah, there you go.
We do have the Salt Mine coming up on Saturday. Devil's Lettuce, where you guys can come and anybody in the chat can come and join us.
Yes, and thank you, Comfort Doll. Yes, sorry, Monty. Hannibal's being an ass, and I did nothing to him. But continue, Frank.
Specifically to be an ass to you.
Hey, you're interrupting Frank. Frank was talking. Why you got to be so rude, Hannibal?
I wasn't interrupting Frank. I didn't interrupt Frank at all. I never interrupted Frank.
There you go. Frank, continue. I'm sorry my co-host is so rude, Frank.
No, and I have not forgot about our Dumb Fuck of the Year awards. It's just been put on the back burner because a lot of other stuff has come up.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Which these guys will be on it too.
So
yes, we're down for it. Send us the dates.
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Yes. So there you go. See, and now Hannibal, since you were so rude and interrupted Frank without me prompting you to do it,
I was not doing it. I was just I wasn't. Okay, first off, thank you to everybody watching Hannibal Monty Shit Show. Like I said, I just wanted to just pay Monty back for just how him and E Green fucked me over on my birthday.
We didn't do shit to you. Didn't we wish you happy birthday?
Did you wish me happy birthday? Like, so
yes.
So you mean to tell me I was having technical issues the whole show? That was how the shit went?
Yes, you were having technical issues. Fuck you, stop. You were having technical issues. You were having technical issues. So yeah. So I don't know how you got Zoe involved in doing your shit. But you all right. You know what, Hannibal? You know what, Hannibal?
This was a shit show.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.